Alright, I'm beginning the live stream now. So, if anyone can hear me right now, I want you guys to type in chat, Squeaker likes ham. No, actually, what should I say? Squeaker likes sniper. There we go. To coincide with today's upload, which I made a joke about that. So, let me get my mic a little closer so you guys can hear me, and I need to share this with my Discord server. Oh, there we go. We're starting to get a few people now. Great. Squeaker likes sniper. Oh, oops. Squeaker likes ham. Yeah, there we go. I should have probably like done something better, like while I always make this up on the spot. I need to like come up with a joke just before this begins. So I'm gonna share my the link of my stream to my Discord server. And give me a little bit while I do this. In any case, how's your day been? My day's been kinda bad, so I'm hoping this stream could cheer me up, alongside some couple of stream donations. Those always help a lot. So today we're gonna be talking about... Oh, wow! Oh, okay, that was quick. Steeler Nation on fire. Thank you, dude, for your donation. That was quick. I was like, yeah, guys, I hope you guys can donate. Someone immediately got fire. Got you, my man. Okay, wait, hold on. I'm sharing this with my Discord server. Streaming the full Rise of the Beast, Iceberg. Come and hang out. There we go. Okay, now it's going on. Now it's working. Okay, just give me a second. Getting some stuff set up here in the background before we do anything. Steel Nation on fire again. Thank you so much for your donation. It's much appreciated. Also perfectly timed as well. Wow. Can you guys hear me just fine? Before we begin, can you guys I don't know, if there's any problem with the audio, whatever, let me know. I think we all get fired. Transit carbon coda. Is this about that comment I made on my latest video about the carbon coda for RC? Airazor is going to transform. Okay. Hold up. Oops, that's not what... Yeah, okay, there we go. Hey guys, the Fire Brothers here. Today we're gonna be talking about the full-on Rise of the Beast Iceberg, which I'm gonna share real quickly. It's here. Can you guys see it? Wait, why isn't it appearing here? Oh man, wait, okay. Oops, hold up. I don't know why, but Photoshop's fading me right now. Give me a second. Actually, wait, I'm stupid. There's a better way to do this. Hold up. Can you guys see the iceberg now? I hope this works. We on video? No. I'm doing a stream right now. Well, I'm trying to stream. I'm having some technical difficulties, unfortunately. Okay, yeah, you guys can see it now. Yeah, so this is the full Rise of the Beast Iceberg. Hold up. I'm gonna fill screen. No, fit screen. Is there a way to Nah, okay. So this is the full Rise of the Beast Iceberg someone on my Discord server did. Hold on, let me open up my Discord server real quickly. In my Discord server, which, you can join if you're 13 plus. One of my subscribers, I think it's hold up. He's around here somewhere. Hold up. I need to give him credit, otherwise, I kind of look like a dick for not giving people credit when they do something nice for me. Okay? I know he's around here. Okay, yeah, he is. Philip, or as he goes by in my Discord server, Philco. He is the mad lad who made this iceberg. Thanks a lot, man, for that. It was really cool. I also gave him a few suggestions as to what he should put in there, and thanks to him, okay. The chat's getting weird because they know I'm streaming. We're gonna get out of there real quickly. So this is an iceberg. chart for everything about Rise of the Beast, and primarily this talks about stuff that, you know, of course, is before the movie was released. So we have a lot of like the build-up info, a lot of the stuff, for example, that I covered in my videos from beginning to end has been documented here. Like, all the way from today's video, where I talked about the whole, oh wait, oops, wrong one. Okay, all the way from today's video, where basically I talked about, you know, Airazor not transforming into movie, which I still think it's, like, highly possible, all the way to the first Rise of the Beast video I ever done, which was this video 3 years ago, where we, oh my god, this is nostalgic, when I used to have Final Art of the Day, and I used to have, like, the little unprofessional Discord link and stuff like that, and, all of my videos were not 60 FPS. Man, it feels like a lifetime ago. This video was uploaded on July 24, 2019. So needless to say, a lot has happened since that day, and this basically encapsulates everything that has happened since then. At least the major beats. Now, in case you guys don't know how an iceberg works, is that the most well-known stuff, like the stuff everyone knows, kinda goes at the top. And the most obscure and sometimes disturbing / dark stuff usually goes at the very bottom. So, I decided, since we're, you know, 34 days away from Rise of the Beast, how about if we have a nice trip down memory lane and I go over this iceberg? And in case you guys are curious, yes, hold up. The Transformers Wiki officially has its own little countdown for Rise of the Beast. We're 34 days away from the movie, basically. So I was thinking it could be nice to just cover it, you know? Not the ad revenue. If you guys want to donate... Wait, no. I think you guys should donate to the stream now! No, oops. No, that's only now. You guys should donate to the stream now. No, that's... Oh my god. I messed that up. Well, now I feel silly. Hold on, give me a second. I need to make things right. No, this fire was right. Give me a second, guys. I'm a professional YouTuber, and this is part of the job, you know? Stuff happens. Okay. You guys should donate to the stream now! Hey! Steeler Nation on fire, my man, he keeps donating. Maybe Airazor got damaged during battle and she can't transform into a robot mode. Okay, thank you First Steeler Nation on Fire for responding. By the way, in case you guys don't know, I kind of want to get myself another Transformers Rise of the Beast figure. Hold up, let me open this up. Oops, this is not the right one. Oops, ignore that you guys saw that. I want to get myself the Studio Series Rise of the Beast Bumblebee. Yeah, I like this figure a lot. Aside from like the weird yellow blade that he has, which I really don't like. Overall, it's a figure that I have my eyes on getting. So, if you guys want to donate so I can afford this figure, that will be much appreciated. As of now, we're $6. We're $6 away from our goal. Yay! That's gonna be the donation goal. Oh my god! Cuber, you're fire. Enjoy this one and only super chat for now. Thank you, Cuber, my man. Oh, my man. I can always count on Cuber. Cuber's my dude, you know? Cuber's my bro. He's like my bro from another mother. Mostly, no, I'm not saying that because he gave me money, but I am saying that because he gave me money at the same time. So, before we jump into the little iceberg that I have here on Photoshop, which I don't know what's wrong with OBS, it doesn't show it, but I want to talk a little bit about today's video because I see some people have some hello stuff to say about my latest upload. Why do I have my own stream open here? Hold up, let me open it up. So, in case you haven't seen it, today's video I basically talked about Airazor not transforming the movie. At least, like the theory that Airazor will probably not transform. And in that video, I talked about, you know, the evidence, like, you know, saying she didn't have a gift for her, like unlike the other Maximals did. You know, showcasing the raw modes and vehicle modes. In Studio Series, for example, we haven't exactly seen her controller or her. And just so you guys know, Today we have Studio Series Ryan. Oh my god, the Crazy T-Rex, the Lux Transit, please. Okay, wait, okay. The Crazy T-Rex, thank you so much for donating. It's much appreciated. I don't exactly know where we are right now. Oh yeah, okay. So right now we are at the hold up. $18 mark. So only like $7 more we can afford a Bumblebee. So thank you for donating. It's much appreciated. But a little something I want to talk about before. But since you mentioned Transit, look, I hope it's here. I hope it's in Google Images. But Rise of the Beast, we already have scale comparisons for it. And don't worry, I'm gonna get to the Iceberg very soon. But some people already made scale comparisons for Rise of the Beast. I don't know if it's here. Okay, yeah, they did them for some characters, but not all of them. Look, this is the scaling. Bumblebee's like 14 feet tall. Optimus is 20 feet tall. Scourge is slightly taller than 22. Battletrap's 18. Here, you know, they calculate the pixels so they can figure it out. So this is accurate information. And here's where you have all the Autobots together. This is okay. Look. This little tiny guy over here, the little tiny. Oh, okay, wait. Chat's blocking it. Hold on. I'm gonna have to remove the chat there for a second. I'll bring it back. Give me a second. Yeah, you see that person right next to RC? That's you. Then you have RC, who's much taller than you, but not by a lot. Then you have Bumblebee, Mirage, Wheeljack, aka the Nerd or Pablo, Optimus Prime, and this is Stratosphere. He's a big fella. We don't know how big he's gonna be. I think he's definitely gonna be bigger than Prime, for sure. But people are calculating that because of the size, Transit will have to be somewhat tall. Like, as Transit is probably as tall as Optimus and Scourge, or he's slightly smaller. I know there's like I saw a comparison here that listed, but I can't find it though. Maybe if I go to Twitter. Okay, Fire Legendary Shin Godzilla Animations donated like $2. Thank you so much for your donation, man. It's much appreciated. This all goes to the, Get Fire Studio Series Bumblebee Foundation. This goes by. Oh no, this is eBay. Guys, do not buy from eBay just because like the prices are so inflated there. Like, it's not worth it. If you're gonna buy from anywhere, just buy from Amazon. It's $25, so we're getting closer to our goal. Bro, RC's so tiny. Okay, yeah, look. When you look at the scale, RC is in fact tiny. She's very tiny, but I mean, she's not that small. At least I don't think she is. Hold up, I need to update the donation goal. We're at $20 now. We're missing $5 more. Why did I struggle so much to say just do simple math? If you guys can tell, I was never very good at math. Okay, so I'm looking for, I'm looking for Transit. Wait, I want to make this comparison for Transit. Look, Transit transforms into a bus, and I know people are saying that because of that, Transit's probably, a very big robot. But in all honesty, if you really think about it, bosses, especially this type of boss, are not that big. I mean, yeah, sure, compared to a human person here, they're very, they're very big. But the thing is that the inside is very hollow, okay? It's like, yes, it's very wide and tall, but there's a lot of hollowness inside because it's supposed to carry a lot of people. So when you actually do stop and think about it, Transit will probably not be that tall. He's probably going to be somewhat average size. I see him being as tall as Scourge or Battletrap, but I don't see him being as tall as Stratosphere like some people were suggesting. I think that's a bridge too far, in all honesty. But actually, I'm gonna put a poll right now. So, how big do you guys think Transit is? How big will Transit Transit be? Okay. So bigger than Optimus, smaller than Optimus, or I'm gonna put another option saying on par with Optimus. I'm genuinely curious to see what people think. So there, I'm gonna give the chat something to do. But anyways, going back to what I was saying. So Studio Series Rhinox got leaked. And he has this Warhammer, which I think that's such a cool addition for Rhinox, in all honesty. Like, Rhinox has the I made this comparison in the video itself. Hold up. Let me... I think it's around here somewhere. I put an image of... Okay, it's not here. Yeah, so Rhinox has, like, the hammer. Cheetor has, like, the spear. Optimus has the blades. Why didn't they give Airazor a bow? Like, I feel like that would have been perfect for her. Especially if we're using this context for weapons. Now, we still don't have, like, the controller for Rhinox here. We don't know... Like, the controller for Rhinox in Romo should be on the side of his packaging, like it was for Cheetor. Hold up. I have the image of Cheetor right here. Let me pull it up. Oh, I need to look through my own video. Oh, why everything's never simple. And then, look, in the Studio Series packaging for Airazor, she has her beast mode in there, you know? It's whatever, you know? But when we got Cheetor actually has his robot mode on the side of his packaging. Hold up. Oh my god, scrolling through my video. Oh my god, why is it not here? Come on, it should... Okay, you know what? I'll search it up on Google. So look, Studio Series Cheetor, like you all know, has its robot mode controller at the side of him. It's here. Yeah, here it is. Yeah, this will do. And it's perfect here, you know? Perfect. So, it's very weird that, you know, all of a sudden Cheetor has his robot mode controller, which we had never seen this controller before in any other promotional piece of marketing, but Cheetor has it. And it's weird that he has it, but when you look at Airazor herself, she just doesn't. Oh my god, I'm losing everything. Jesus, I'm so disorganized right now. Where's my own video? Yeah. But when you look at Airazor in her own packaging, she doesn't have it. She only has like the beast mode controller, and that's what people find very sus. That's actually one of the reasons why we think that she's probably not gonna transform into the movie. It's not like the be all end all reason, but it's a reason. And if Rhinox over here has his controller, which I definitely think he does, because very recently Yolo Park actually posted this image where you can actually see Rhinox's controller. So controller for Rhinox does exist. So more likely than not, we're gonna see this when we get more images of the packaging for Studio Series Rhinox. So don't you think it's odd that Rhinox and Cheetor had the robot modes? And Optimus Primal, I know we don't have it in Studio Series just yet, but he will definitely have it, because Primal out of all the Maximals is the one we have gotten a look at his robot mode the most. Like, his robot mode is probably like the one that gets represented the most through all the marketing, so we already know they're not afraid to show it. So when ROTB Studio Series Primal comes out, he's definitely going to have the box art packaging. So, don't you think it's weird that Rhinox, Cheetor, and Optimus Prime had the robot modes? Primal had the robot modes, but Airazor is the only one who doesn't have anything? That's very sus, and that's one of the reasons why I think she won't transform into the movie. And yeah, that's not the be all end all reason, like I said, but I think it's a very strong reason. And I even posted a poll about it in my community tab. Hold up, I want to check it out real quickly. Yeah, most people seem to think that she won't transform into the movie. I know this is still a pretty even split, 22, it's basically like almost 50-50. But most people seem to be leaning towards the fact that she won't transform. Okay, so what's the chat saying? Oh my god, the poll keeps on moving. Okay, so all of you guys are saying that he's gonna be on par with Optimus Transit. That makes sense. Also, Fire Legendary Shin Godzilla Animations, thank you for the extra $2. He says hashtag Transit Code. Wait, guys, can we get Transit Code memeing a bit into chat? Hashtag Transit Code. Thank you so much for your donation. We're currently at $22. We're getting pretty close to our donation goal. So I can get myself a Studio Series Bumblebee. Nice. But yeah, that's where I stand with the whole Rise of the Beast of Airazor debacle. I don't think she will transform into the movie. And let me tell you this. I get called a crazy man because of some of the weird predictions I made. But let me tell you this. I usually get these things right. Hold on, wait. I'm gonna pull up an image. I shared this image before, but I wanna do it again because I just love bragging when I'm proven right. Hold up. It's around here somewhere. Where is it? You've probably already seen this if you follow me on Twitter. This. My Rise of the Beast bingo card, where I predicted most of the trailer right. I usually have a very good track record of getting these things right. And, you know, when I get things right, people ignore it. But when I say stuff, people are like, oh, Fire is so stupid. And then I get proved right and everyone ignores that. But let me tell you, when everything doesn't transform into movie, I'm gonna be playing this clip. Because that's usually how it goes. I get proven right. Hashtag transfer cut. So close to getting a bingo. Yeah, I got pretty close. So, I think it's about time we kind of just jump into the Iceberg and do a little bit of looking back through memory lane. Bigger than Optimus. Yeah, a lot of people are saying bigger than Optimus. But actually, not the chats here, and before I like go on, will Airazor transform? Because like that seems to be the main talking point as of today. My next video will probably be a dead prediction, because I feel like we're already, you know, close enough to the movie where I can actually do a dead prediction. Will Airazor transform? What happened to the fifth Maximal that wasn't the cast? Oh, okay, Endogamer. That's a good question. Actually, Endogamer, I'll answer your question in a bit. That's actually in the Iceberg video. In the Iceberg, which I'm gonna cover right now. So, don't worry. Just be a bit patient. We'll get there. I'll explain what exactly happened to that guy. But yeah. Let me pause the Dark of the Moon music. Since we're covering an Iceberg, I think it's only fair if I make things a bit more suspenseful. This is the ultimate Iceberg music using YouTube videos. I know this because I'm a professional YouTuber who likes to copy people, and all the people I'm intending to copy do the same thing. So therefore, this is good. Welcome everyone to the Rise of the Beast Iceberg. In this video, we're gonna be going over a series of facts that has been documented ever since. When was my first Rise of the Beast video again? Oh my god, I'm fumbling this so much. Hold up. Hey guys. No, shut up. Since July 24, 2019. Okay. So, we're gonna begin now. The first item on the list is Maximals and Terracons. Wait, can I? Just so I don't get confused, I'm gonna mark them up. Maximals and Terracons. So, like we all know, the Maximals and Terracons are, you know, the two factions from the original Beast Wars cartoon. In case you guys don't know, the Maximals and in the original Beast Wars series from the 90s, the Maximals and Terracons are actually the descendants of both the Autobots and Decepticons respectively. They all transform into animals. The Maximals are the descendants of the Autobots, while the Terracons themselves are the descendants of the Decepticons. The thing about the Maximals is that Maximals usually turn into mammals, you know, regular, you know, predatory robots is one way to describe them. While the Terracons themselves actually turn into predators, as the name suggests. Animals that kill, carnivores, that kind of stuff. Is this gonna be a video? Yes, Debbie Nurbina, this is gonna be a video. If the chat has anything interesting to say or stuff like that, feel free to comment or whatever, because like this is definitely gonna make it into my video when I turn this into video format. Next up, we got the name's Mirage. So this is in reference to in Trailer 2 of Rise of the Beast. Well, not Trailer 2. In the quote-unquote Porsche trailer, as some people like to call it. This trailer was centered all around, you know, Mirage and promoting the Porsche product, and you know, it's our first piece of you know, audio of what's his name, the guy playing Mirage, talking the film. Most of the dialogue, of course, comes from Mirage here, and this is in reference to this infamous quote, which has kind of become a meme in the community. Actually, wait, let me, can I up the volume here a bit?
A Mirage, remember?
Yeah, that's the best you guys are gonna get. In fact, if you go on Twitter and you type in Mirage, you get tons of people memeing about this scene. A Mirage, yo. It has kind of become like a thing in the Transformers fandom of people saying a Mirage every single time. It's not as prevalent right now, but like when the trailer came out, you couldn't, like the first 3 weeks just entirely full of people saying a Mirage, remember? Just like that. Official trailer. So this is in reference to the first Rise of the Beast trailer we have ever gotten. Of course, the coveted first trailer that came out late December. And look, if you've been with the whole Rise of the Beast hype train since the beginning, you know people suffer for this trailer. This trailer was originally meant to come out last year, not last year, I mean 2022, before the movie got delayed. So, and according to rumors and what some people were saying behind the scenes, apparently this is the trailer that we were gonna get all the way back then. I sort of don't believe that. I think this trailer, the reason, you know, they just didn't have it ready till then, and only recently did they manage to finish it in time. I don't think this is a trailer from 2022, from 2021. I think this trailer genuinely got made, you know, in a rush last second, which explains why some of the CGI looks a bit choppy. I always point out to this scene, the jungle discovery scene with Optimus Primal and Optimus Prime, and the CGI looks soft, cinematography's off. Not a fan of this scene, and I hope it gets fixed. And it's even worse, in all honesty, if you look at one of the recent what's it called? One of the recent leaked screenshots of the movie. Well, not leaked screenshot, but it has been pretty much shared by a magazine. I'm gonna try and find it. It shows an extra. It shows the jungle discovery scene, all, you know, modified and stuff. You know, with the CGI a bit more updated, but it still looks pretty bad. Hold up. Oh wait. Hold on. Let me play this again. We need to keep the movie suspenseful. This live stream is a suspenseful, educated live stream. Scourge sounds good though. Scourge sounds good in my opinion. From a little no, actually, yeah, Scourge sounds good. You can't go wrong with Peter Dinklage. He sounds very good. Hold up. I know it's around here somewhere. God. I'm trying to look for like the little scene, but I can't find it. Hold up. I really want to share this image because, like, okay, maybe if I put bad CGI, I know it sounds mean, but yeah, like this scene is the one that I seen a modified, updated version of it, and it looks bad. Hold up. Rise of the Beast scene. Maybe if I put scene, will I find it? No, I don't think so. Ah, damn it! I really wanted to show it to you guys. I think I covered it before. It's this scene, but you can see Mirage, RC in the background, and Cheetor, and it looks so bad. It's official, by the way. It's official. It's not even. Oh, Fire Legendary Shin Godzilla. Thank you for the donation, double donation. Okay, wait. Let me consult my Discord. Maybe they can find it for me. Hey guys. Wait, actually, hey, you guys can see too. It's fine. Okay. Hey guys. That scene, the image that showed the Optimus, the Primal standoff with RC and Mirage in the background. Could you guys share it? Oh my god, Fire Legendary Shin Godzilla. You keep donating so well. I mean, it's $1, but you keep doing that like multiple times. Is everything okay, man? Like, did you accidentally hit the donation button? You're actually getting me kind of worried right now. Pablo's ass, man. So while I wait for like my Discord to send me the image, let's go over some more of the iceberg. Okay, Stephen Capo Jr. So Stephen Capo Jr. is actually our director for Rise of the Beast. I'm gonna pull him out right now. Just yesterday actually, he made a little Instagram post where he and Peter Cullen were they have just now basically finished the voice acting for Rise of the Beast. He directed a couple of previous movies before, like Creed, like Creed 2 and a few others. I'll be honest, Creed is the only thing I kind of know him for, but he seems to be a genuine Transformers fan. He actually did watch Beast Wars, and actually just today, in the interview that the Alfonso Nation had with the guy who voices Rhinox and Battletrap, he actually said that Stephen Capo Jr., our director, used Transformers figures as storyboards during the production of the film. That's incredible. Michael Bay would have never and has never done that. So, you know, that's actually one thing that gets me excited, and I'm hopeful that Stephen will deliver. I'm hopeful. Okay, so Fire Legendary Shin Godzilla. He says no, help me, I'm being held gunpoint right now. Oh my god, guys, Squeaker has Fire Shin Godzilla at gunpoint. Can we all say hashtag free? Can we all be like hashtag stop Squeaker? So he lets him go and stops donating to the stream. Hold up, let me fix this real quick. Okay, so I think we reached our donation goal actually. Hey, yo everyone, we reached our donation goal. 25 out of $25, and you know what that means? We can now afford a Studio Series Bumblebee. Hold up, we need some celebratory music right now. But I don't know any good celebratory stuff that we can use. So unfortunately, this is the only thing I can think of using. Hold up. The FNAF cheer. Yay, guys, we reached our goal! $25! Yeah! Sorry, I don't want to take my chance with, like, finding something that's copyrighted out there and, you know, then I get taken down, so... Yeah, that's the best you guys are gonna get for now. Anyways, so, again, thank you all for donating. Much appreciated. Now, let's move back to the iceberg. Primally Prime statues. You guys already seen these, the Primal and Prime statues. This is talking about, of course, the little statues you can find out there in the wild, and also the World Tour. Optimus Prime, Primal, Optimus Prime. Wait, the statue here. You probably already seen these floating around quite a bit. Hopefully they're here. Yeah, these ones. You can find them basically around the world. Recently we had Optimus Prime, Primal, and also Mirage revealed. Shown through these. It's part of the little Rise of the Beast marketing world tour. I can finally leave Squeaker's basement. Oh, that's great. Fire, what's the next Studio Series to get? Okay, good point. So I'm gonna get myself Rise of the Beast SS Bumblebee. Thanks for the donations you guys gave me. But I'm guessing the next I could either go for Cheetor or Airazor. Because I don't know, because I already have I have Battletrap right here, you guys are hearing him. I have Scourge, so I'm guessing Cheetor and Cheetor and Airazor are the only ones I can get. Smithy! Oh my god, my man! Thank you for the $2 Australian. cheese. You guys, you want me to say cheese, or is this like you want me to smile and say cheese? Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Okay, look, I'll do a cheese just for you, man. Give me a second. I'm a professional, guys. Look, it takes a. Okay, I'm gonna smile. I'm smiling. Look, I'm smiling for the camera. Okay, I'm saying cheese. Hold up. Cheese. There we go. Fire, do you enjoy the Scourge? Scourge is really good. I especially recommend getting Scourge if you have Battle Trap. I mean, no, if you have Frenzy. No, I mean, if you have Freezer. I'm sorry. People are gonna call me. You gotta say cheese. I just did. You want me to do it again? Fine. Look. I'm gonna get really close just for you. Okay. I already did it once, but fine. I'll do it again. Freaking baka. Cheese. There we go. Are people just gonna donate for me to say cheese the whole time? Is that gonna be a thing now? Not sure how I feel about that. But yeah, I guess the next Studio Series figure I'm gonna get will probably be Cheetor. Cause I mean, he looks really cool, and if Airazor doesn't transform into movie, I kind of want to get here even less. I could get RC, but I don't like RC. Okay, like I don't like. Look, I'm so sorry. I don't like the Studio Series RC. I think she looks pretty bad. Look at her. The painting is so weird. The backpack is bad. It doesn't look good. Look, it's $11. It's $12. So if someone donates to me $12, if someone donates to me $12 extra, I'll get her just for you guys. But I really don't want to get this figure. Like I don't like it. Okay, wait. Oh, okay. Let's stop the dramatic music for a second because people are just donating right now. So just while I read out what the chat's saying and stuff, I wanna just have some more lighthearted epic Razor Transformers music in the background, I guess. Okay, wait, so someone donated to me. Now what type of cheese? Why is everyone so interested on me saying stuff? Like, are you guys gonna is this like, oh, I'm gonna get fired to say something really mean and controversial, and then I'm gonna clip it and post it on Twitter. Is this one of those things? Also, Crazy T-Rex, thank you so much for donating. I should probably update. Oh my god. Okay, guys, we are the stream. We have like beaten the stream donations. We're currently at 37. Is that enough for RC? Hello, guys. Look, I'm a smart individual, but I gotta be honest. I'm not good at that. So I have to calculate with the Google calculator. How much is 37 minus 25? That's like 12. Okay, well, yeah, I guess I can actually, I guess I can genuinely buy RC now. I really don't want to do it though. This is a figure I genuinely don't want. This is one of those rare times I genuinely did not want you guys to like send me money. I feel so conflicted right now. I much rather save up for Cheetor over here. Huh? You guys put me in a very awkward, difficult situation. But we're just gonna ignore that. Oh, okay, wait. Okay, wait, hold up. I have something to share right now on Discord. Yeah, here. Look. Wait. Okay, I'm gonna grab this right now. I'm gonna save it. Thank you, whoever shared this with me. I have an image. Okay, here. Hold up. I'm gonna be sharing this real quickly. Yeah, look. This is the image I was talking to you guys about. This image it's real, okay? This is real. This is completely real. Let me expand this. Look. I know it's very low quality because this was taken from a magazine, but this is real. Look. Optimus Prime is pointing his gun at Prime, and you can see Cheetor, RC, and Mirage in the background. I want to say a huge thank you first to what's his name? Alpha 9, my man, Alpha 9. Can we get some Can we get some claps in the chat for Alpha 9? Thank you so much for the picture, man. I was looking for this. I seen this image with a higher quality somewhere. I don't know where, but I definitely seen images of this with a higher quality. I'll pay for the taxes. Oh my god, you guys really want me to get RC? I really don't want to get RC though. Like, this is, I never been peer pressured to get a figure though. I'll pay for the taxes. You guys, like, you guys, this is like the weirdest stream I had in a long time. I'm not even joking. But yeah, look, looks fine to me. Well, yeah, look, just cause this has the potato quality right now, so it looks fine to you. But I seen like this fully rendered, it looks awful. It looks Photoshop. It looks bad. Maybe this will look better in the movie, but this looks very bad in my opinion. At least for now. Hold up. So yeah, let's go back to the iceberg. We should probably speed run through that a bit more. Okay, so next up is the posters. You know, the posters are pretty self-explanatory. We all seen them. You can just go on Twitter and find them there. Rise of the Beast posters. Good. Why are you guys so obsessed with me getting Iceberg? The posters getting RC. So the posters refers to like the Maximal posters and the Yolo Park posters we got a while back. You know, the one of, we had one of Scourge, the Maximals, you know, in their complete CGI glory, and we even had one for the Yolo Park not too long ago, like RC, Bumblebee, Mirage, Prime, and of course Pablo, which, for the sake of everyone's eyes, I'm not gonna pull up. Teaser trailer. So okay, so we have official trailer and teaser trailer here. I'm guessing the teaser trailer is talking about the either the Porsche trailer, which you can kind of say this is a teaser trailer, but I also seen people call this a teaser trailer, even though it's the official teaser trailer. Yeah, it's very confusing. You know, it's very. Let's just leave it at that. It's very confusing. Up next is the robot cast. So, for those of you guys who need a refresher on the robot cast, I actually made a video on this. Hold up, let me look through my playlist. And we're going to be looking at my personal ROTB playlist for a lot of the stuff here in this list. So a little while ago I made like this little list. Well, it's like, you know, it's one of those old school videos. You guys, if you guys, you know, been around Transformers Age of Extinction and the last 9 hype days, you've seen this type of video around, you know. It's like you put the images of like the characters with some small scenes here and there, showcasing which character's gonna be there. Our current our current cast is Optimus Prime, Bumblebee, Mirage, RC, Wheeljack, or Pablo if you have taste, Stratosphere, Optimus Primal, Cheetor, Airazor, and Rhinox. While our antagonists consist of Nightbird, Battletrap, Scourge, Freezer, the Terracon army or Predacon army, like, you know, like whatever you want to call it, Transit, and of course Scorponok. And, you know, I guess as of now also Unicron, since the second trailer pretty much, you know, confirmed that Unicron is in fact gonna be in the movie. I know technically there's more characters out there, or characters that haven't been completely announced yet, like the second Freezer, and maybe some of the Predacons here might have some names, but besides that, for the most part, that's our complete cast at the moment. Okay, wait, okay, what's the chat saying? Sideways or transit, you must choose fire. Actually, wait, that's a good question, I'm gonna ask the chat right now that. Chat, transit or sideways? Who's the best? This is gonna be such a complicated choice. I'm gonna have a third option saying, "Don't make me choose." Megatron, Giga Chat, Transit. You know, I actually might. Not for this stream, because obviously I'm talking about the Iceberg for this stream, but I might, you know, for fun. I think that could be fun. It wouldn't take me that long to make, in all honesty. So, let me check the donations. Oh my god, Jesus Christ, guys. Guys, right now, we are at $45. So, that's like, yeah, that's more than enough to get myself Bumblebee and RC. But look. People are gonna make fun of me. I know people will make fun of me for this. But, you know, let me bust the Google calculator. Okay, so RC is $12, right? Studio Series Bumblebee is $25. So that means that we need a total of $37 to pay for everything, which we already have. And now Cheetor himself, how much is Cheetor? $35. Oof. That's like, we need twice this amount then. So that means, oh, I messed up. Can I replace that? Oh, frick, I messed up. 37. No, what am I doing? 37 plus 35, $72. Yeah, I don't think I'll be able to get a Cheetor. I don't think. Yeah, as generous as the chat is, and as grateful as I am, I don't think we'll reach that goal. So I'm gonna have to say, I think this is as far as we go. Oh, it does. Oh my god, the chat, guys, look at the poll right now. It's actually pretty even. It's actually a pretty even poll. It's anyone's poll. Okay, the big game spot. I'm not entirely sure what the big game spot's like talking about. Hello. Actually, wait. Let me put the music back. The suspenseful music. Yeah. My guess is that what this is referring to is the ROTB's little NFL game little showcase. Fun fact about this: some random Nickelodeon game showcased our first, you know, full-on transformation for Optimus Prime and Optimus Primal, and this just came out of nowhere. Like, it was just a regular. I remember this day. It was a regular day, and then someone on my Discord came to me and was like, "Fire! I just saw Optimus Prime and Primal in a Nickelodeon event," and I was like, "Yeah, right, sure thing, man." and we need Fire to get Cheetor, the crazy T-Rex, my man, the crazy T-Rex, dude, he just donated. Oh my god, dude, that's insane. Thank you for your donation, man. You know what? I feel like I need to get back to him because he's being nice and donated money. And he knows how much I like that. And you wanna play the betting game? Oh my guys, you know, my life works in very interesting ways. When I say, guys, I don't want to get this figure, people donate to me. When I say, guys, I want to get this figure, no one donates to me. Whatever, you know. Okay, so the crazy T-Rex. Do you have a YouTube channel you want me to raid for fun? Like, it's been a while since we raided someone. I feel like I owe you for doing that. You know, just let me know and Fire. We must do into that. Reject Cybertron and embrace Monkey. Transit wins. Yay. Wait, is Transit winning the poll? You guys are distracting me. Oh my god. Okay, look, it's a small difference. 41% prefer Transit over Sideways. It's a small difference. So, you know, it doesn't matter. No, I don't. Well, I feel like we need to raid someone, so I'll think of raiding someone very soon, okay? So hold on to that. But anyways, L poll. I completely agree, W1 and DCO. Sideways is clearly the best. But everyone's wrong, but that's completely fine, because not everyone has the right opinion or common sense like we do, so it's completely fine. So, okay, so talking about this, Fire, if you're going to LA, find me. I have no reason to go to LA, right now at least. So, going back to talking about this whole thing. Okay, so going back to talking about this, someone on my Discord told me about this, and then I teamed up with is Transformers Rise of the Beast trailer out yet? He was on my Discord server, and by the way, he's also the guy who gives us some of the Rise of the Beast news. If you go to my Discord server, he's actually the guy who keeps us updated with news. Just today, he posted about the Studio Series Rhinox, so we could find out about that before anyone. Oh, and also, fun fact, Rise of the Beast is gonna be having a Fall Guy crossover. Yeah, so very soon you guys are we're gonna have a stream playing Fall Guys because of Transformers. So look forward to that, I guess. But yeah, so I basically teamed up with him. He basically looked up the event because he had cable. I don't have cable because, I mean, who uses cable nowadays? And he actually found these. He actually found this before anyone. He was the first person who managed to record this with my help, of course. And because of that, he was the first one to post that on Twitter, and I actually was the first one to post this on YouTube. In fact, over here, this video was this is the recording he did at first before we got the HD screenshots of him. Oh, I mean of this. I was the first one to get these on YouTube at least, and that was a crazy night. Not gonna lie, you can even see I was very excited because of the way my avatar's talking right now. Okay, so we're done with the top. Let's move on to the bottom, Unicron. So let's move to like the top of the iceberg now. So Unicron's the main antagonist of Rise of the Beast. Well, supposedly so, because I mean, it does look like well, Unicron seems to be the big boss of the Terracons. I don't think he's gonna be like the final boss of the movie, if you know what I mean. Unicron has already appeared on the last night, and since you know this Unicron is clearly not, you know, inside the Earth, then this means that this is, you know, more reason to believe this is a different continuity if you still had doubts. And that's pretty much all there is to say about it. The movie delay. Okay, movie delay. Next up is movie delay. So movie delay is talking about the time when oh my god, guys, hold up. I need to update wait, hold up guys, sorry, give me a second. I need to update the donations. So according to my YouTube analytics, right now we're at guys, we're at $69. Isn't that hilarious, everyone? Everyone should start laughing. Everyone, can we get some like emojis in chat for reaching the magical number of $69? Justice for Philip. Hey man, no spamming. Yeah, spamming bad. Okay, well, what was I talking about? Oh yeah, the movie delay. So the movie delay is the very crushing time, a very dark time in the fandom, when Rise of the Beast had just finished its, you know, its filming in Peru. We were all looking forward to Rise of the Beast coming out next year, I mean last year. But then guess what? It got delayed by a whole year. I still remember that day. It was so crushing. And actually, wait, I want to listen to this. Hey guys, the Firebird is here. We have some last minute news. Rise of the Beast is being delayed till June 9, 2023. This comes straight from the Deadline article. I'm gonna read what this says. It's Justin from Paramount. Transformers Rise of the Beast will no longer be opening on. Yeah, you guys heard it, and I was very sad, disappointed. And everyone else in the comments was also disappointed. You can see here. I don't know how everyone's like super sad. Transformers fans, you took everything from me. Paramount, I don't even know who you are. It was a very soul-crushing night. I still remember it to this day. It was a very dark time for us Transformers fans. It's crazy how we went from being a whole year behind to now being 34 days away from the movie. It's crazy how much time has passed since then. Outside US delays. Now, Rise of the Beast has actually been delayed again, but as far as we know, it hasn't been for like people here in America. Hold up, I'm gonna see if I can find it here on Twitter. It has been delayed outside of the US for some other countries. It's not here. I know it has been delayed for, I think, Australia and New Zealand. I'm not entirely sure if those two are the exact ones, but I know it's, you know, it doesn't involve America just yet, so we're safe for now. Next up is Certain Trilogy. So Rise of the Beast is gonna be the first movie in a trilogy of movies. We don't exactly know what the Rise of the Beast sequels are gonna be or what they're gonna showcase, but what we do know is that this is chapter 1 of, you know, that's gonna be a trilogy. Okay, so why are people like spamming in chat right now? Justice for Philip. Am I missing something here? Alpha 9 got the credit. I did get credit to Philip at the beginning. Oh, okay, so some people. Okay, so people in chat. Okay, I see what you guys mean. Okay, so first off, I said this at the beginning, but this Iceberg was made by a member of my Discord server named Philip. It's this guy right here. I said this at the beginning of the stream, but I guess not everyone heard it. So yeah, he was the one who made this the Iceberg chart. Just so you guys know. So next up is set in Peru. Well, the movie that's pretty self-explanatory. Honestly, some of this stuff should be removed. No offense, Philip. I know you did your best for some of these, but some of these are like so obvious we don't even need to talk about it. The movie's being set in Peru. It's like the main location of the movie, where most of like half of the movie is gonna take place in New York and the other half is gonna take in Peru. You know, in the jungles and small cities and towns outside the country. So yeah, not much to say about that. Updated CGI. Okay, updated CGI is actually very interesting because this is actually something that's happening in real time. So very recently, for Rise of the Beast, we are getting updated CGI of some scenes. I think I covered this in my previous video, but Unicron himself, if you look at him in the hold up. There has been a trailer release for Rise of the Beast in another country. I think it was Greece, and in it you can actually see an extended shot of Unicron, and you know, one where you can see that they have, you know, updated the CGI for Unicron. He looks different. He's opening his mouth. You know, the effects, the look for him is a bit different. Not by a lot, but you know, it's distinct enough to the point you can tell. Hi Fire, I'm your biggest friend. Hello, Bish Bermy. I'm also my biggest friend. Next up is voice actors. Okay, so this one's also pretty self-explanatory. Rise of the Beast is gonna have voice actors. Shocker, I know, right? You can actually find them in behind the voice actors, and this is a real reminder for everyone. Optimus Prime is going to be voicing Peter Cullen. Bumblebee is going to be voiced by no one because he has no mouth or voice. Mirage will be voiced by Pete Davidson, a very controversial figure. RC will be voiced by the ever popular and beloved YouTuber Lisa Koshy. Wheeljack, or aka Pablo, will be voiced by this guy right here. I'm not going to pronounce his name because I can. Optimus Primal by Ron Perlman. Cheetor by this guy who I also cannot pronounce his name. Airazor by Michelle Yeoh. Rhinox by David Sobolov, and he will also be voicing Battletrap. Nightmare by Michaela J. Rodriguez. Scourge by Peter Dinklage. Stratosphere by John DiMaggio. And Unicron by Coleman Domingo. And that's our voice cast so far. Reboot burst. Well, this should go without saying, but Rise of the Beast is actually part of the reboot. The Bumblebee movie ended in a way where, you know, it kind of hinted at the fact that this, you know, this whole new series of movies takes place in a reboot universe, in a place where, you know, the events of the Michael Bay movies didn't happen, and that's just what it's referring to. Honestly, not much to say there, not much to say about that, but some people to this day still don't know that, which is weird. Hold up, guys. I have a little call right now. Enjoy some Fall Cybertron gameplay in the background while I... I'll be back in a bit. Give me a second.
Spin Master Mugen.
Okay, everyone, I'm back. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. Everyone, I'm back. Hey. Power. Oh my god. I leave for 1 second and then the child goes ballistic. Sorry, I had to pick up some things from someone. It's a long story. So let's go back to the Iceberg, okay? 3 years later. So who lives in LA? Everyone, am I being ignored? Stream abandonment. How do you mean I'm here? I left for like less than 5 minutes. You made it sound like I left for an eternity. This is some serious victim blaming here, okay? Oh, wait. Okay, someone else donated. I guess I have to update the stream chat. You know, I ran all the way back here. What happened to your brother? Where is he? Squeaker's right next to me. He's not doing anything. Squeaker, you wanna say hi to the stream and the people who love you? Nah. Well, you heard it here first, folks. Squeaker doesn't love you. But yeah, let's switch the music up a bit. Let's get some doesn't work for Saboteur, obviously. Actually, that's the one I never use. You left for 10 hours. Oh, you guys, you got everyone in the chat. You guys right now are like a bunch of like overly clingy ex-girlfriends. Like you're like, we don't spend time together anymore. You guys get an ad for that. Here, have an ad. Commercial break. There. That's your abandonment issues now. It's been 17 years. Fire needs to pay his taxes. Okay. Let's go back to the Iceberg. Sorry about that. Studio Series mainline. Okay, so this is talking about, of course, the titular Studio Series slash ROTB, you know, toys that you can get right now in your local Walmart or like eBay, Amazon, wherever you want them. The mainline figures are mostly targeted towards little kids. You know, they kind of look a bit more, I guess, generic, small. While the Studio Series are, for the most part, you know, aimed towards collectors or older audiences, I guess it's also a way to describe it. A lot of them are actually, you know, pretty well articulated. A lot more effort goes into these, and they're overall the better of the two brands. Hey Fire, what do I think Cheaters? Hey Fire, why do I think that Cheater is going to kill Mirage? I don't think Cheater is gonna kill Mirage. Also on system, please delete that comment, or I might be tempted to ban you, kid. Better hightail it before you get banned, boy. Well, yeah, people are turning crazy. Okay. What's next on the Iceberg? Trader 2 teaser. Okay, I don't know what this one means exactly. Oh yeah, no, wait, I know what that means. I know what that one means. I know what that one means because I literally made a video on it. Hold on, let me go back to my playlist. Here. Yeah, I literally made a video on this. Just before Trader 2 got released, we actually got a small teaser for Trader 2 itself. The day before. Wait, it's not here. Wait, hold on. Let me look through my recent videos. I know I did it. I know for a fact. Okay, yeah, it's not on the playlist, but it is here. Let me lower this a bit. Yeah. Is this right? It's this little trailer right here. This actually got posted on Twitter and Instagram and a bunch of other places. It's the beginning shot of Trader 2, where we see all the Autobots and Maximal standing together ready to fight. But something interesting is that this scene didn't exactly appear in the actual trailer, because if you look at Trader 2, the way it already starts with the Autobots fully assembled, and then towards the end when we see that same shot be recreated, it skips Cheetor's entrance and it just got straight to the cast, So this little starting bit with Cheetor was completely called off, which it's odd. I'm not saying it's bad, it's just odd, Do you want to know what it feels like to be a trader? What if it did the same to you? But why? Can you speak Spanish a little bit? I can speak it because a lot of my friends actually do speak Spanish, but I just don't tend to speak Spanish that much. And also, I'm pretty sure my Spanish speaking skills will not impress you. Next up, we got Bumblebee's dead. So, this is in reference to, you guessed it, the very infamous scene in the first trailer where Bumblebee gets impaled by Scourge. You can see, like, his blade is really in there. Look at that. That has to be painful. That boy's gonna need some milk before getting blasted with electricity by Scourge. So he goes limp, and since he doesn't appear much in the trailer, people have kind of come to the conclusion that Bumblebee's gonna die in this movie. Even though you look at the rest of the trailer and he clearly appears just fine in the final battle with his off-road variant. So yeah, Bumblebee's not gonna die. But out of curiosity, out of genuinely perverse curiosity, How many of you guys think that Bumblebee will die for real? I'm genuinely curious. Will Bumblebee die? Yes or no? 50-second gamers go. Okay, so now we have like the shallow waters, I think that's what's called. Extended theater scenes. So, here, this one. Extended theater scenes. Okay, so this talks about, hold up. I know what this means. I know what this means. If you look on YouTube, Rise of the Beast extended scenes. I even made a whole video talking about these because these are very fascinating. There's a lot of like extended scenes that, while they didn't get featured in any trailer or whatever, they got featured through promotional material, like scenes in theaters and stuff like that. Unfortunately, not all of these are, you know, high quality. Some of them are literally just 5 extra frames. And in some other cases, these have more crisp, you know, CGI and details. Yeah, I mean, not much to say about these. These kind of just speak for themselves. Fire might just be like Bumblebee movie where he died and come back. Yeah, I actually do think that's the case. I think Bumblebee will die in this movie just to come back. And if that's the case, that kind of sucks because they already did that in the BB movie. So for him to do that all over again seems kind of repetitive. You know, I'm not a fan of that, but whatever. Next on the iceberg is inaccurate promo art. Okay. So this is talking about a lot of the Rise of the Beast promo art. My guessing is these ones right here. And I talked about these a long time ago, a while ago. A lot of the promo art here looks very different from how they do in the movie. Prime has some minor differences, so it's not that noticeable. But others like Mirage, where he has his battle mask, and you can see that his arms look different. Or RC especially, her chest, her body looks very different from the trailer, you know. And other ones here look just fine, but Scourge here, you can pretty much tell he's very different from how he appears in the movie. While Freezer, Nightbird, Battletrap look pretty much accurate. It's just something that happens with control art, you know. Control art is almost based off entirely of concept art. And usually, by the time the movie gets released, the concept art gets refined and gets changed a bit. So, you know, they look different than what they do in the control art, pretty much. Okay, next up is the Kids' Choice Awards. I also made a video on this, and wait, hold up. Let me end the poll. Okay, so my birthday was yesterday, so could you wish me a happy birthday, Mr. Monolith? Happy late birthday. Hopefully, you had a nice birthday. Can we all wish Mr. Monolith in the chat nice, happy late birthday? I think that would be pretty wizard. How come no one says wizard anymore? Anyways, where was I? Oh yeah, the Kids' Choice Awards. Yeah, I literally made a video on this. This happened, I think, last month, where Optimus Prime literally made an appearance at the Kids' Choice Awards. It was very random, completely out of nowhere. And not much happened. Like, he kind of just showed up, said some things, and left. I'm gonna play this, hold up, just so you guys can hear it. It's not copyright, so I'm fine with playing this. Just so you guys can hear. Because I know not all of you guys know about this event. It was a little cool. We got a new clear look at Rise of the Beast Optimus Prime. The CGI still looks a bit unpolished. At least that's what I've been hearing from some people. It looks fine to me. Like, it's for a little event. Like, I don't want to be too seeing people post it.
Honored.
Yeah, it's this one.
Thank you all. I am honored to accept this Lifetime Achievement Award on this special night. Let this award seal the bond between humans, Maximals, and Autobots as we fight together to protect the planet. This is Optimus Prime signing off. Kids' Choice Awards, roll out.
Alright, in all honesty, that was kind of cool. Even though it's completely random and weird and pointless. But it was cool nonetheless. Also, why is everyone saying I'm sauce? Guys, look. every time I say a compliment about one of our female characters for the movie or whatever, everyone's always like, "Oh my god, Far is such a simp." I can't say a little small compliment without like 50 people in chat being like, "Oh, Far is such a simp." Okay, next up is the teeter stands. Okay, look. Speaking of RC, this one is hilarious. You guys are gonna love this one. So, in case you guys don't know, well, all of you guys know. If you guys are here, you guys are massive nerds who probably already know this stuff. But if you look, very recently we had the little Rise of the Beast stands in theaters. But I'm gonna try and find them. I think they're called standees or something. Yeah, these ones, where we can see Optimus, Bumblebee, Mirage, everyone, the whole cast, together. And these are really cool. But something that I think was hilarious is that very recently, actually, let me look through my own Twitter profile because I'm sure we can find it. Very recently, someone stole one of the RC standees, and I thought that was hilarious, and people were memeing on that. Hold up, I'm gonna try and find it. I know it's around here somewhere. It was pretty recent too, so it shouldn't... Like, I probably don't have to scroll down. Which, there's always somebody who doesn't get the memo. Last month, we got the renders for the reboot Megatron. This is apparently how he was gonna look like in the Bumblebee movie. People found these in Mexico, all of all places, kind of random. And yeah, this is our best and our first look at Megatron in the reboot universe. Some people really like this Megatron, some people don't like it. Honestly, we don't have the full body look of him. But I've seen a lot of good character renders of this Megatron. I'm gonna see if maybe I can find it here. I know it's around. Oh god, are they not here? They're not. Oh, they're not here. Finding things on Twitter is so hard. Like, oh my god, they make it so hard to find stuff here. Hold up. Like, I know, I literally tweeted about it, I think. Like, there's some really good, like, renders of, like, this. Oh, look, this is what I meant. Look, this is a simp. This is what we call a simp, ladies and gentlemen. I know it's around here somewhere. It's not too far off. Give me a second. Okay, here, yeah, look. When you look at this art, I really like this Megatron. I think this Megatron looks very cool, especially when you look at him, you know, from this angle, from an angle that doesn't look awkward and weird, like the way we got him in the packaging. When you look at him like this, now this is the Megatron I want in the movies, and I think this is the Megatron we'll get. So yeah, that's what this refers to. NFL Nick Mess event. Okay, I think this is just talking about like the little teaser with Optimus and Primal, the one I already covered. I guess? I'm not entirely sure. Oh, wait, no. Wait, no. The NFL is the basketball thing. Yeah. Hold on. Rise of the Beast. NFL. Let me look at it. No. Oh, no, that's not it. There was another, like, Optimus. Yeah, there's this one. In some random basketball game, Optimus Prime and Optimus Primal made their appearances in the basketball court. Just like in G1, Optimus Prime was ready to shoot some hoops, and we also saw Primal having that same reuse animation that we've seen everywhere. This was very cool, though kind of random, but in all honesty, I liked it quite a bit, you know? Okay, next up is the Decepticons and Predacons. Okay, I don't think this one should be here as far... Okay, I think this is just talking about the fact that, you know, we have Predacons in the movie, and we're still a bit iffy on Decepticons. So far, our only Predacons are the Scorponok army. They are the only ones that we know for sure are gonna appear in the movie for the Predacons. Nothing on Beast, Megatron, or any of that sort just yet. And as for the Decepticons, as far as we know, our only true Decepticon, well, for now, apparently they're gonna make Transit a Terracon if he does end up being in the movie. But according to leaks and you know, even his own controller, you can see that Transit here is depicted as a Terracon. Hold up. Yeah, here, look. He has the Decepticon insignia on his forehead, so he's clearly meant to be a Decepticon. So, you know, we have one Decepticon and one Predacon so far. It's kind of unknown if we're gonna see more. But I hope we do so, and I'm gonna like send this image to the chat just so you guys can appreciate how a bowling Transit looks like. Alright, kids books. So Rise of the Beast is gonna have kid books, which, you know, it's a thing that movie marketing has all the time. And yeah, I mean that's pretty much it. Like, just go to the I just had to go to like the TFW website, you can literally see them. I got 2 of 3 ads of Rise of the Beast. You mean on this stream or like somewhere else? Because if you got them in this stream, that's kind of whack. Yeah, there's 2 children's books. One's called The Search Is On and the other one's called Mission at the Museum. I think we already have the covers for these ones. Alright, I think... Yeah, we have the covers for these ones. One is just Primal and Optimus, and the other one's just Optimus Prime and Scourge. Nothing more to say about this, really. Next up, we have Prime in Coachella. This is a very recent one. Out of nowhere, for some... And, you know, in order to promote to the normies, the masses. Optimus Prime made an appearance at Coachella, which is basically like a big music event. Hold up. I'm gonna try and share this right now. Oh god, someone spamming in chat. If you spam, you get timed out. Hold up, I'm gonna play this so you guys can see it in case you guys haven't. Cause like I always said, there's always someone who like never gets the memo.
Coachella, this is Optimus Prime, leader of the Autobots. Please welcome to the stage my friend Toby Weequay. Roll out.
Yeah, yeah, it's pretty random in all honesty, but I guess it's kind of cool. Next up, we got the Sue marketing. Oh, I remember this. What's weird is that this feels like it was only last month, even though it was like a couple of months ago, but very, very, very long ago. Well, not that long ago. we had like this promotional marketing, you know, for a zoo where we, you know, we got our first few renders of some of the Maximals. Hold up. Yeah, this. There was a little marketing stone where they were promoting a zoo. Well, it was like a combination of zoo exhibits with the Rise of the Beast cast, where, you know, you go to certain zoo exhibits and you can learn more about the Maximals and their quote-unquote beast powers. In there, we got like our first few renders of some of these characters. Like we never seen this Cheeto and Primo render at that point, so when this got revealed for the first time, it was our first look at these designs for a lot of us, especially Cheeto. Yeah, if you guys start spamming, I'm gonna have to like be banning some of you. Mixed reality TV spot. Okay, I don't know what this one means actually. The mixed reality one. I feel like I should know this one, but I don't. Hold up, let me check. Mixed reality TV spot, Rise of the Beast. I think that Fire is older than Stratosphere. Oh, okay, so the mixed reality TV spot is just the basketball game. Oh, okay, I got those mixed up then. Oops. My bad. Oh, sorry. I forgot. Yeah. Next up, we got the Rise of the Beast AR experience. Okay, so this is actually a pretty new thing. I think I talked about this literally just today. So, we have a new little contest, commercial thing where,
So, we have some Rise of the Beast news.
Wait, yeah, here. It's basically this little promotional event for Rise of the Beast where... Oh god, this is the wrong video. It's this one, yeah. So just recently, Paramount posted a little AR event where what you basically do is that you download the Transformers AR app, and you can basically, you know, have Optimus Prime and Optimus Primal in your environment transforming, and you record a video with that, and you send it to them on Twitter or Instagram or any of those places, and you have a chance of like winning a trip for the AR experience, or like, you know, going to... Hold on, I think it was called... Yeah, to Los Angeles for the Porsche Experience event. I mean, that's really cool. I haven't done this yet, and I probably won't. Because, I mean, chances of winning is pretty low when there's like over a bazillion people doing the same thing. But if that's something that you're interested in, you know, go for it. I'm drawing Pablo as a woman. That's... Hey Fire, can you check anything on the server at some point? Well, I'm kind of afraid of doing... Wait. Can you guys hear me? Hold up. Sorry guys, I knocked over my mic. I accidentally smacked the mute button on my mic. And I almost made it fall over. So sorry about that. But yeah, I'm not gonna be checking my Discord just because I'm afraid of people sending me stuff that might get me demonetized, just in case. You know, like... Typically, people in my Discord never do that. Well, I don't think they have ever done that. Like, if they do, it's very few of me just ban them. But I don't want to, you know, risk getting demonetized or anything. So I just don't check my Discord during a stream. I said this before, and, you know, if you want to say anything, you say it in chat. God. I almost fell over, too, so that wasn't fun. Bro killed his own mic for 3 seconds. I didn't kill it. My mic is working right now. It's just that I just hit the mute button, you know? Okay. So the controversial CGI slash BFX is literally what it sounds like. The first trailer brought a lot of controversy for the movie, and also I want to say that this has been a lot of you guys who have not donated to the stream now. We're currently at $70, so that's cool. But I'm just saying, if you guys want to donate, that's always open. So what this refers to is that the man has been through stuff. Yeah, I agree. The first trailer has some questionable CGI. Not all of it was bad, but some of it was questionable. Like I said this during my trailer breakdown, but this shot always stood out to me. The shot where Optimus Prime and Optimus Primal are like, you know, confronting one another. This shot always like, it looks so bad, it looks so off, and then there's other scenes throughout the trailer that look kind of bad. Not all of it, like, I think for the most part, the bad CG only makes up a small percentage of the trailer. But in scenes like this one, I feel like it was strong enough to be noticeable. Especially because back then, the CGI was not as polished, so, you know, things like Optimus Prime's face just stood out a whole lot more. And that got people talking. And even with the second trailer, some people say that the CGI in the second trailer still looks kind of bad. I think the CG in the second trailer looks significantly better. There are some scenes that like look a bit off. This one looks a bit off, not that much, but it's for the most part kind of fine. But yeah, some people still complain about the CGI. I think it has come a long way since the first trailer, but people's criticism still ongoing. I can't donate anymore. That's fine, Legendary Shin Studio. I wasn't talking to you. I'm thankful for your donations, my man. Thank you for your sacrifice. TikTok B. Okay, this is gonna be a fun one because I know most of you guys don't know about this one. So, Bumblebee has become a TikTok. TikTok. What's the equivalent of YouTuber for TikTok people? The Crazy T-Rex has just donated $5. I think I said I said I needed $75 to buy Cheetor, Bumblebee, and RC, and I think now I have more than enough. Thank you for your sacrifice, too. Crazy T-Rex, thank you so much for your donations. The Crazy T-Rex is the goat. The Crazy T-Rex is the goat, and if I ever do have a Fire Brothers Iceberg, you're gonna go somewhere here as the man who always donates on streams. Besides Scrub Lord, of course, because he always does it. Not always, but like when he does it, it's very much appreciated for everyone. TikToker or influencer. Okay, thank you. That's the word I was looking for. TikToker. So Bumblebee has officially become a TikToker. A lot of the TikTok stuff in TikTok, well, for Rise of the Beast, has been Bumblebee basically doing these like short TikToks. He's basically a B-tuber. He's a B-tuber TikToker, and I can't find anything more disgusting than that. Where they have, you know, his model reacting to scenes from the trailer, doing some goofy dances here and there. Yeah. Look, Bumblebee has been made a TikToker B-tuber because of the Rise of the Beast promotional marketing. I am not even kidding. In fact, the way how we found out that the trailer was coming for Rise of the Beast, the second trailer, is because Bumblebee, the TikTok account literally made a TikTok of Bumblebee dancing. Now, is in my general opinion as an honest, hardworking YouTuber, that TikTok is very cringe. But it's just like the preferred marketing method for the marketing team, and this is literally how they announced the second trailer. And I was salty then, and I'm salty now. Anyways, so next up is Prime vs Prime. This one needs no explanation. Prime vs Prime is a YouTuber or a toy reviewer who basically does that, reviews toys. Now the thing about him is that a lot of the figures he has gotten them ahead of time, like months before in advance. I think he was the first one who leaked how Optimus Primal's toy was gonna look like, and therefore Optimus Primal. Hold up, let me look for it. I know it's it was all the way back early last year, where he out of nowhere got his hands on an Optimus Primal mainline toy. And keep in mind that was when we didn't have a single clue how Optimus Primal was going to look like in the movie. We had some ideas, but, you know, nothing. but nothing concrete. Wait, hold on. Why am I doing this? Hold on. I keep forgetting this because I'm not used to scrolling through people's videos to look for specific stuff, but let me look at this. Optimus Primal. Yeah, here. I couldn't find it. Yeah, here, look. This video was where we... No, this is not the one. There was another one. Or did he delete it? Did he delete it? I think he deleted it. Can't wait for... Yeah, look! Studio Series Rhinox just got leaked today. And I guarantee you he's gonna be the first person who's gonna have the toy when it comes back, when, you know, it gets officially released. Well, even before that, before anyone gets a chance to get his hands on it. The point is that he gets his hands on Studio Series figures and, you know, and Transformers figures that we didn't even know about. While we did know about this Optimus Prime toy, the mainline one, he was one of the first people who, you know, actually got his hands on it, and I think he even is the first one who, you know, did a review on it. Now, Prime vs. Prime is a very controversial figure because some people do like the way that he, you know, basically gets his hands on figures early and reviews them for people, and some people think it's kind of scummy the way he gets them. I'm not here to, like, talk bad about the guy or give my opinion on that just yet. I do have my own personal thoughts on that, but I don't want a war with him, so I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna say anything bad. But yeah, he's usually the one who gets his hands on these figures early. Okay, what's next? The mug. Oh my god, the mug! Okay, I like this one. I like this one, the mug. Let's go back. Okay, so before the first trailer got released, this is how we found out that how our Maximal cast is gonna look like. Just hear my reaction.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my globe, you guys! Finally! It's not even December, and thy Lord our Hasbro has blessed us. Rejoice, my brothers and sisters. Our overlords at Hasbro have blessed thy with our first look at the Maximal cast from the movie.
Now keep in mind that before we got the mug revealed, we spent a whole year scavenging for any kind of news we could get our hands on. Like the whole year was like, guys, trailer will come out in June, no trailer comes out. Then it's, guys, trailer comes out in July, no trailer comes out. Then it's, and repeat. So when this happened, it was very exciting, okay? Transformers community was like over the moon from this. And I know, you know, having our Maximal cast revealed through a mug, it's very underwhelming, but we were starving, okay? We were gonna take anything. Like, a man who's dying of thirst, you give him a small you give him a small base with a, you know, a glass half full. He's gonna think the world from that, you know. Wait, that is real? Yeah, that's real. The mug was real. This is how we found out how our Maximal guys was gonna look like. Lando Rider, the blessed mug. That was fun. Yeah. Okay, what's next? The Vinity Seeker. Okay, I feel like I should know this one, the Vinity Seeker. I don't know this one. Okay, look, I'm gonna go to my Discord server and I'm gonna ask, guys, what is the Vinity Seeker in the Iceberg? I need some. I need to, like, I need some confirmation on that because I completely forgot what that is. Fire still sus. I am not sus. In the meantime, while people answer my question, I'm going to talk about the second one on this Iceberg, and that's the Laszlo Ben art. Now, Laszlo Ben is another Transformers YouTuber who I recommend you guys should follow, like, comment, subscribe. Actually, wait, everyone. It's been a while since we rated someone. So, look, I'm gonna grab this link. I'm gonna post this in chat. That mug looks tasty. That's a weird thing to say, but okay, you do you. Can you guys go to the comment section and be like, fire send me? Just for fun. And remember to aggressively harass the like button and also do the really uncool thing of subscribing to him. I want to see how many of you guys will actually do it. It's been a while since we rated someone with niceness. We are like the anti-evil rating army. We like people's videos. We aggressively subscribe to the channels, and we help them with the YouTube algorithm. Yeah, let's go. Where? Laszlo Ben's video. Hold up here. This is the link. It's this video from today where he talked about Studio Series Rhinox. So while you guys do that, I'm gonna check on my thanks. Okay. So I just talked to the people on my Discord server, and yeah, they just told me who the Vinity Seeker is. So let me use this. So the Vinity Seeker is actually the man who leaked the trailer too. That he told us he was. Well, I think it was the first. Actually, no, was it the first trailer? Trailer 2, yeah. He's a renowned leaker for movies. He leaks stuff, you know, says, hey, this is gonna come out this day, we're gonna get a trailer for this, or like, hey, new movie's gonna be announced. He's usually the one who tells people, and he also told us about Transformers. Also, a lot of people really bother him with Transformers. I think he's kind of annoyed with Transformers fans, because people will like constantly hound him about, yo, why is the Rise of the Beast trailer 2 gonna come out? And he will just like not answer anyone who asks. But part of me thinks it was just because he just didn't have the information at the time. But yeah, that was interesting. Anyways, so have some of you guys already aggressively raided this guy? Yay, fire send me! I was sent by fire. Yay, fire send me! Let's close up on that. Fire send me, fire send me, fire send me. Atsuki Miku sent. Atsuki Miku sent me. Should have made me laugh, but he did. Yo, we from Fire, Laszlo. What is up? Fire says hi. Come on, Laszlo, dub. Oh, the other side of Jay is here. Huh, I wasn't expecting him to be here. Yeah. I get his videos recommend in my video recommendation, funnily enough. Quite often, though. Fire sent me to sub to Laszlo, Ben, and the Fire Brothers or burn. I like that. I should have sent Fire sent Fire. I should have. I can't speak. I mean, hold up. Let me drink some water. I can't speak for long periods of time and not messed up my diatribe. We should probably rate Peter Prime reviews next. He's currently live. That could be fun. That could be fun. I'll think about it, but let's. I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna hold up on the rating for a bit. Okay, Raharaha Manoharan. Okay, this dude is quite controversial. Depending. Oh wait, I'm sorry. You guys can see it. Yeah, here. Rahara Manohara here on the Iceberg. This dude's quite controversial depending on who you ask. I actually like his stuff. He's very cool. Very talented. He also helps in a lot of like fan works and stuff. Where do I get raided? When do I get raided? I was actually gonna raid you, but I decided not to. I might raid you by the end of the stream, so just stick around so you can be a witness. In case you guys don't know, he's the guy who makes those fake, Transformers, quote unquote leak, Rise of the Beast scene, and official stuff. His stuff is clearly fake. You can clearly tell, but people really get mad at him for like saying that the stuff he does is real. Which, to me, never made a lot of sense, because, I mean, you can clearly tell that this man's stuff is fake. A lot of it is really good, like, the man is very good with models and rendering and stuff like that. It's like, I don't know, to me, when people get angry at him, it's like, looking at a Facebook ad and, just clicking on it, even though you should know better. I mean, does anyone here believe that this scene is actually from the movie? It looks very good. I'm not gonna lie. It definitely does look very good, but you can very obviously tell it's fake. Oh, I hate the fake leak. Yeah, like, I know people don't like him. Some people like him. I actually like him. I like his stuff. But if you don't like him, that's fine. He doesn't mind. He's a pretty cool guy. I talked to him a few times. So, it's up. It depends on the person. How do you feel about this guy? Next up, we have the Pablo stands. So, Pablo stands, or Pablokians, as I like to call them, are a group of hardcore Pablo defenders who think that this design is perfect to represent Wheeljack. I wholeheartedly disagree, and I think this is awful. I mean, the head. My only problem with the design is the head. I don't like the head, but if at any point you talk about Pablo in a negative way, you're gonna get tons of comments of people calling you, of people saying that you just can't handle change, or that Pablo looks better than Wheeljack, or that you're complaining is irrelevant, or just sharing this ever so popular Pablo image, which has kind of become like the look. If the Pablokian stands had a flag, this will be their flag. Exactly. That's exactly it. Pablo forever. Ban anyone in chat who defends Pablo. Ban them. Oh my lord, I can't stand them. Alfonso Nation. Okay, so next up is Alfonso Nation. Now, Alfonso Nation is a very reputable Transformers YouTuber, journalist. He covers a lot of Transformers content, and very recently he had an interview with David Sobolov, who voices Rhinox and Battletrap in the movie. He's a very cool guy. I talked to him plenty of times. I'm hoping I can have him on my stream someday in the future. But yeah, he usually gives us like insider leaks and stuff. He was actually the first one who shared that image of Optimus Prime and Optimus Primal that was still working, that was still in development. I don't have the image at this point, but I know it. But I think I made a video on it. Hold up, let me quickly just go through my video, see if I can find it. I know it should be around here. I made a lot of videos of ROTB, if you couldn't tell. Yeah, I can't find it. The point is, Alfonso Nation gives us a lot of like cool insider info that otherwise we wouldn't have been able to know without him. Dead to the Pablonians. Actually, honestly, it's pronounced Pablonians. Scourge equals Beaver's Prime. That's the next piece of the iceberg. Okay, so this has been a very popular theory since like day one. And basically, the theory is exactly what it says. The theory suggests that since Optimus Prime and the Scourge share some similarities in terms of body type and some of the parts they have, people think that Scourge is actually Optimus Prime from the Michael Bay movies, who has been brainwashed to be evil again, has come back in time to make sure Unicron wins in the past, or to bring him back to the past to, you know, destroy the Earth, even though he's supposed to be there. Yeah, it makes no sense when you actually think about it. It's a fun theory, which I don't entirely believe. It's a, you know, it's one of those things that I think it's fun to theorize and think about, but it's probably not true. But I mean, when you look at Scourge, he does look a lot like Optimus Prime from the Michael Bay movies, especially when you look at him from the back. Hold on, let's a shot of him where he's talking to Unicron. Hold up, it's around here. No, it's not here. Yeah, it's here. Like, look, when you look at Scourge from the back, tell me now that this looks an awful lot like how Age of Extinction Optimus looks from the back. Probably not gonna get a lot of like good back images of Optimus here, but you know, Scourge's general like shape here does matches the Age of Extinction Optimus quite a bit. So you know, while the theory might not be true, and I think some people might be a little crazy for thinking that, at the same time, I can see why they will think that. You know, it has been a popular theory all over the fandom ever since we had our first look at Scourge's Robot mode. Also, look at his signature; it's definitely different. Wow, do you mean Scourge? Hold up. Yeah, Scourge's head does look a bit different in the trailer here. They definitely changed it up a bit. But like it's still not, but I just don't think I don't think he'll be, you know, evil Optimus Prime from the Bay movies, no way. Fire, did you play Transformers Force to Fight? Nah, I mean, yeah, I played it in the past, but then I stopped. So no, I don't play it anymore. In the end, everything you care for will be consumed. Peter Dinklage does a good job with Scourge. I honestly really like him. He was a very good casting choice. So up next we have Mirage 101. So that's like the... Wait. Oh no! Oh no! That's bad. That's bad. That's gonna get me copyrighted. Oops. No. What? Sorry. I know everyone likes that, but I can't play it. I can't play it without getting copyrighted. Cuber Night Gaming with the $1 donation. Are you going to play Follow Cybertron later this stream? Also, this is my last super chat for the stream. I need to save money for myself. It's fine, Cuber. You don't need to donate anymore. Completely fine. The thing about Follow Cybertron is that the servers are currently in a very weird spot. Like, some stuff is not functioning correctly. So while they get that sorted out, I'm not gonna be able to play Follow Cybertron for a bit. So sorry, Cuber, not the stream. Until they fix their issues, we're not gonna be able to play for now. Like, it's super unbalanced right now in Fall of Cybertron. So yeah. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, Mirage 101. He's the one who is behind the Transformers Rise of the Beast, trailer out yet for, he owns this account. He's the one who, posts almost every single day simping hard for the Rise of the Beast movie. And also my Discord server where he gives us news about the movie and stuff. So, really cool guy. Definitely recommend checking him out. Definitely recommend following him on Twitter if you haven't. So, yeah. Potatoes. Thank you, the Crazy T-Rex. My man, you donated so much to this stream, it's insane. Like, you must either be rich, have won the lottery, or you must really like me. In each scenario, it's progressively kind of creepy. But thank you, man. We appreciate it. And I should update the donation goal. We're at $78, so that's more than enough to buy Cheater 2. So we did it, everyone! Now, if we could only get $100, I could get myself Airazor 2 and complete Wave 1 of Studio Series. I will even make a video unboxing and everything. That'll be fun. But yeah, I mean, I think that's all we're gonna get for the rest of the stream, which I don't mind. I think that's cool. I was not expecting to get this much, but genuinely, I want to say thank you guys. Fire, do I bet you're talking about serious topics? Yeah, I'm not doing that because I mean that's a recipe for disaster. If we're talking, if you want me to talk about politics and stuff like that, I just choose not to do that because I mean, it's a very nasty area to talk about, and at the same time, like enough people in media, in news, talk about politics all the time that it's so boring and preachy. I honestly don't want to talk about it. I just want to have fun and chill about the stuff I like. That's about it. I told you the kidneys, they don't exist. Donate to get Fire RC. Okay, actually wait. So today in my video, I actually said that if someone donates $50 to me, I'm actually gonna use that money to buy myself the RC standee, and next time, and when I get it, I'm gonna have it on the background. I'm gonna have the webcam on, and I'm gonna have the RC standee in the background. I don't want this though. Like, I genuinely don't want this. It's just, I just said that for fun. But no one's gonna donate $50 to me for me to get this, okay? It's not gonna happen, okay? No, okay? I have limits, okay? Don't donate. Stop. Let's call it a day. Okay, next up we got the Yolo Park figures. So the Yolo Park figures are relatively new, I think. I know they've been around for quite a while, but the Yolo Park figures are, of course, made by Yolo Park, who is this company that makes, Rise of the Beast figures, well, Transformers figures in general. They usually don't transform, but they're very insanely high detailed. Wait, actually, why am I looking at the TFW? It's literally in my video. I literally talked about this today. I hate this. Oh my god. Hold up. It's here. It's here somewhere. It's here somewhere. It's my own video, bro, and I don't even know where everything. Oh yeah, here it is. So we have like the figures for Bumblebee, Optimus Prime, and Optimus Primal. They all look very good, insanely detailed to the movies, and it's basically like Masterpiece but on a budget, and they don't transform. Which I know that will be a very, I know that for some of you guys that might be a deal breaker, but I don't know, like I think it's kind of cool. I like these figures. Of course, they do way more than just these, but that's just to give you an idea. Okay, next up we got the transit controversy. So, as you guys may all know, Transit is gonna be one of the newcomers for the Transformers Rise of the Beast movie. Transit is such a great character that has been memed to death, and everyone freaks out as soon as Transit appears. Everyone's like super hyped for Transit. He has tons of fan art, tons of like fans, tons of like tributes and stuff, tons of girls. Like Transit is just an absolute chad. People think of this is what people think when they think of Transit, and apparently there are rumors saying that Transit will not appear in the movie anymore. Now these are just rumors. We don't know if these are, real or not. Hold on, let me look for this on my Twitter. Yeah, so people think that there's a chance that Transit might not be in the movie because according to some leaks, and keep in mind these are leaks, rumors. We can't be 100% sure if they're real, but people say that Transit in the latest Call of Rise of the Beast, the latest screening, he's not in the movie. He has been cut, and this has been a rumor that has been going on for quite a while, and we don't know if it's real. We're gonna have to wait till we see him in promotional material, in trailers and stuff, or when the movie comes out and he appears in it. But for now, Transit is kind of an unknown. But I really do hope that Transit appears in the movie. He's actually, unironically, he has such a cool design if we, ignore that for a second. And also, guys, something really cool that happened. Transit is love. Transit is life. Transit's so cool that he's the only Rise of the Beast character that had his OST, his music, leaked ahead of time. Listen to this. This is what I hear. This is what you're gonna hear when Transit first shows up in the movie. This is Transit's boss theme. I'm gonna mute myself so you guys can appreciate this. Point of view, Transit enters the fight. Transit is so cool. He has his own team. Transit's so cool. He has so many memes dedicated to him. Honestly, I think if they cut Transit off from the movie, that would be such a huge waste. Like, that would literally cost the movie millions of dollars, and the movie won't become as big as Morbius was. So, the future is depending on Transit, and Steven, the director of the movie, if you're watching this live stream, please keep Transit in the movie. This man deserves to be in the movie. Okay, next up is Digibash toys. Okay, so this Digibash is like something that happens all the time, not just for the movie but for everything. But people like to make Digibashes for Rise of the Beast figures. Most of these are just recolors or slight retools. Laszlo Ben does a lot of these. Before we ever got any of the figures for Rise of the Beast, he made Digibashes for them. Here's one for RC, here's one for Optimus, and there's way more I could go into, but just watching Laszlo Ben's video will kind of give you an idea of what this is all about. Yeah. So why is it called Digibash? Okay, that's a good point. That's a good question. I'll be real, I don't know why these are called Digibash. My guess is because you digitally bash them together or something, and oh my god, just RC time. The crazy T-Rex! Are you made of money? Where you come from? Does money come from trees? How are you able to give me so many super chats? I'm not complaining, but it's like, Jesus, man, how much have you donated? Not even I will donate that much to me, and I'm me. But yeah, Crazy T-Rex, dude, Jesus Christ, I don't even know what to say. Geez, you donated so much. I'm actually kind of worried that maybe you're kind of trolling me, or maybe you robbed the bank. You're donating so much to the point where I'm actually genuinely kind of scared where you're getting all this money. I'm genuinely afraid of you donating to me. No one in the history of my whole life has ever done that, but somehow you managed to do that. So congratulations, you're making me scared of money. Oh, by the way, if anyone knows why it's called Digibash, let me know in the comments. Let me know in the chat right now. Next up is the Jablonsky Returns. The Jablonsky Returns. Now, this one is actually pretty simple. If you go, very recently, Steve Jablonsky has been spotted on the set of Rise of the Beast, where right next to our current, Rise of the Beast composer, he has been seen, helping him out and filming some stuff. Hold up. I'm gonna see if I can find the image. Yeah, it's this one. Look, Steve Jablonsky's here, right next to John Nick. I think that's his name. I'm sorry, I have such a hard time saying his name. I'm so sorry, but he has been helping him work on the movie. And now the reason why Steve Jablonsky is actually a big deal, I am Mr. Beast 2.0. I think you're just Mr. Beast period and in disguise. The thing about Steve Jablonsky is that he is the guy who has made a lot of like the musical components for Transformers, like the iconic 2017, where the all of us arrived to work, the little music that we're all familiar with. He's actually the one who composed it. He made the movie for all. He made the movie. He made the music for all the Transformers movies. So yeah, I mean, I'm actually pretty excited about the music now. Like, I have my doubts about it, but not that he's here, I feel like we're in good hands. Okay, what should I put for music now? The only way I ever donate another 50 is Fire Set. So yeah, look, the Crazy T-Rex, this is gonna sound crazy, but I don't want you to donate anymore because you're genuinely making me afraid of donating. Where are you getting this money? Okay, what else should I need something that's copyright free to put in the background for now for music, and in terms of like Transformers musical content, I'm kind of out of ideas. Actually, some ribbons to follow in the game. That's very underrated. Menacer theme. Alright. Like, I will play stuff from the movies. The problem is that gets copyrighted. So I can only play stuff from games, because that's safe. That's a little tip for YouTube, by the way. If you guys are doing YouTube, and you guys need music, then what you guys need to do, just use music from the games. It's not going to get copyrighted. The music from the games never gets copyrighted, at least for me and a bunch of others. But if you use music from the movies, then there's a chance it might get copyrighted. So, there's a bit of YouTube knowledge for you guys. No, I can't play New Divide. What part of copyright do you not understand? Okay, next up is Golden Titan. So, the Golden Titan is an Autobot that's rumored to appear in the movie. Because of some Peruvian news sources from way back when, before we got the first trailer, they pretty much mentioned that we were gonna get a Golden Autobot, a Titan Golden Autobot, that was rumored to transform into an ancient Incan fortress. And for those of you who, you know, don't know what Incans are, they're basically like the Aztecs of Peru, pretty much. And this is the fortress that this golden Autobot is supposedly gonna transform into. Like, well, he's gonna come from this. We still don't know if this is real. Very hard to say if this is gonna become true or not. But it has been a popular rumor that has been floating around. Some people are saying that this is gonna transform into the Ark or maybe something else. I highly doubt it, but we'll have to wait and see. And so far in trailer 2, there doesn't seem to be any indications of a golden Autobot or something of the like. So yeah, for that we'll still have to wait and see what happens, or if that even becomes true. Okay, so we're at the final 3 sources. So before we go on, I want to do a little bit of trolling. Hold up. I see that Patreon Prime, another Transformers YouTuber, is live streaming right now. I kind of want to go and say hi to him. Oh no, he stopped streaming. Oh no. Oh, I joined. Oh man, I joined too late. I missed it. No. I'm still gonna rate him though. Guys, can we all go to the comment section and can we all go to the comment section and be like, nice stream, bro. Nice stream, bro. Just for funsies. Remember to harass the like button and also harass the subscribe button if you haven't done so already. Dang it. Just for fun. Yeah, I know it's sad, but you know, I'll take the second best thing I can get. So while you guys do that, people are messaging me on. Okay. So while you guys are nicely rating this person, I'm going to continue with the Iceberg. We're almost done with it. Okay, so next up we have the rise of the Beast TikTok troll. Oh, okay, this one's hilarious. So guys. A while back, and this was before we got the second trailer. Actually, let me lower the music for the background. Yeah. A while back, before we got the second trailer, the Rise of the Beast TikTok account, because of course it was a TikTok account. Of course, it's always a TikTok account. It's always a TikTok account. Posted this little TikTok where it teased us. It was teasing us. It basically, like, you know, we were at this point we were waiting for the second trailer. We were kind of impatient. And we were basically a man, you know, dying of thirst. And you know what the TikTok account does? They post this tweet where it's just a picture of Noah, like a cutout of the trailer, Noah, looking up. And it says Transformers fans looking for the next trailer. And it's just him looking around. It was basically teasing us that the second trailer was coming soon. So everyone and their mother believed we were going to get the trailer next week. And guess when this was? This was on April 7, 2023. Right? Yeah, right. And guess when the second trailer came out? Second trailer came out April 27, 2023. So they released this 20 days in advance of the second trailer. And when they did, look, I'm not gonna lie, I'm still mad. To this day, I'm mad. If they had done this, let's say 10 days from the trailer, or maybe even the week before it, I'll be even fine. But no, 20 days, almost a whole month. That's too much. Look, I can't give the middle finger because that's anti, you know, advertiser friendly. But I am giving them the middle finger at the screen. I'm giving the middle finger at the screen right now. You guys can't see it, but trust me, I am doing it. I also want to say the F word, but I also don't want to get demonetized and lose all the amazing things I've done in the stream so far. So, yeah. That's how mad I am. You guys should have released the trailer You guys should have released a trailer now! Anyways. Next up, we got Power Up Optimus. So this one actually has some very interesting backstory. Basement. So, Power Up Optimus has a very interesting backstory about this. Back in the day, when we didn't have a single clue of any of the designs of ROTB, we actually had a toy leaked, and that toy leak revealed Optimus Prime looking very differently from how he looked in the set of the movie. Hold up, I have an image of him. Yeah, here is this one. This was on February 18, 2022. So very early last year. This image right here, Optimus Prime, got leaked, and it's one of those smash change your toys. You know, it transforms automatically, instantly. And we didn't know at the time that this was gonna be a ROTB Optimus. It was under the Cyberverse label too, which made it very confusing. But people quickly deduced that this was actually, you know, ROTB Prime. Like, a lot of the details and the way it looks coincides a lot with the movie, but its vehicle mode was so different from the one from the movie that we were all kind of assuming that maybe this is fake, maybe this is not based on the movie. But it actually is, because... Hold up, let me pull this up. Because a lot... Look, we've seen this vehicle mode in a lot of different toys for the ROTB Optimus, like this one over here and this one over here. People kind of assume that in the movie Optimus is gonna have some kind of super mode where, you know, he scans this, you know, heavy truck and becomes bulkier, more robust and more powerful. But now it looks like this is just, you know, early concept art for Optimus Prime. This was an idea that they were gonna have him, you know, scan this vehicle mode in the movie, but now it looks like that's not going to be the case. So it was a false alarm, but it got us talking for quite a bit, so, you know, that was fun. They were baiting us, yeah. April 23rd screening. So, on April 23rd, there was a screening for ROTB. Supposedly, I think it was at CinemaCon. I'm not entirely sure. Yeah, it was at CinemaCon. And well, we have heard some reports of people who saw the movie and they said it was 90% completed. They also mentioned stuff like Transit not being in the movie and some other stuff in between here and there. But yeah, some people got to see the movie during the CinemaCon week. It has been received pretty well. The people who saw it said it was very good, but also there are others who said it wasn't that good and it was a bit of a CGI mess. So, you know, it's kind of hard to believe. You know, it's kind of hard to, you know, decide who we believe or who we choose not to believe. But people saw this. But people saw the whole movie very recently, actually, and according to them, it's mostly complete. So now all we have to do is wait for the movie to release, and then we'll see if. Oh wow, it's Suki. You became a channel member? Oh my god, you actually became a channel member. That's cool. Welcome to the Fire Brotherhood, my brother. Welcome, brother. Because you now that you are a member of the Fire Brotherhood, you get amazing access at some of our amazing emojis, which I'm also gonna update in the future. Yeah, I'm gonna have to update those. So, you know, next stream, you'll get access to some really cool stuff. I'll probably put it. Look, I'm gonna put Transit as an emoji for next stream. So if you guys wanna, you know, spam Transit in chat, you guys will totally be able to do that next week. So look forward to that. Anyways, said vehicle crashes. Okay, this is also a very fun one. So during the Peru filming, there were some accidents that happened on set. And that's because the streets of Peru, and this is not to be mean or whatever, they're not made for vehicle chases. In fact, there was plenty of incidents where a lot of the vehicles kind of crash into one another. I'm gonna share a few of those here. Give me a second. I'm gonna try and find them though. Yeah, here. Look at this one. Optimus Prime is like going up a cliff of a little steep hill, and he kind of stops because the engine kind of fails because of it. And in this one, I like this one especially. Mirage tries to do like a little slide here, and look, he crashes, and then Prime almost crashes into him. And this happens not once, this happens twice. They actually screwed this up twice, and that was hilarious, let me tell you that. And there was also another incident where Optimus kind of ran over some poor Peruvian dude's car, and they had to pay for it. So yeah, that kind of sucked. But other than that, for the most part, the Peru filming went without a hitch, aside from those 3 incidents. And another one that we'll go over in a soon, is there no dono button? Yeah, there is. There should be a donation button, like, it's there somewhere, like, it should look different for you than it does for me. First search a Bionicle rack sheet, it looks like yeah, I know, people say that trans looks like a Bionicle, I completely understand what you mean. Okay. Next up, we got the Lost RC callout. So I already talked about this. People literally just stole RC's callout and they did some malicious things with it, which I'm not gonna talk about because this is a safe for work stream. So we're just gonna move on past that. But I covered that earlier in the stream. Next up, we got the fake battle trap leak. Now this is actually a fun one. This is actually very fun. I made a video on this, and I think this was shortly after they were done with the Peru filming. We had a leak of battle trap, supposed battle trap in the movie. I made a video on this. Yeah. This was before we got the first trailer, and someone posted this on Instagram, or I think it was Twitter. It's either or. It's one of those. And they said that this is how battle trap is gonna look like in the movie. And a lot of us believed it, but then someone managed to find that this was part of a fan film that someone did. So this was actually fake. But I'm not gonna lie, this actually looks pretty cool. If this would have been the battle trap we got for the movie, I would have mine. But I'm pretty happy with the battle trap we have now in the movie. Like, I have no complaints with the way battle trap looks in the movie. I think movie Rise of the Beast battle trap is one of the best designs I've gotten for the movies, period. So, it's not a huge loss for me. Oh my god, we got the door. This is getting so nostalgic, guys, for real. The door. So, a long time ago, when we were, waiting, starving for Rise of the Beast news, there was this event where Hasbro was showcasing some Rise of the Beast merch, like, toys and stuff, but it was only saved exclusively for retailers and investors and people like that. So us, the peasants, the commoners, didn't get a chance to view them. And it was all behind this door right here. The door you're seeing right here is where they were keeping all of it, like, locked behind closed doors. A couple of fans tried to infiltrate the event and tried to, like, see what was behind the door, but no one managed to get close enough to do so. And I made this meme in response. TF Phantom's hopes and dreams versus one door boy, and no one managed to see what was inside. It was a very upsetting time. Like, this was the dark ages of being hyped for Rise of the Beast. In all honesty, if you were around this time, it was genuinely sad and depressing. And talking about the door just makes talking about the goddamn door makes me sad, man. Let's move on. Next up, we got Silver Optimus. So, Silver Optimus is someone from the Tier 2005 website. He's basically a very reliable news source. He tells us about stuff that we can expect to see in the movie, or some changes that they made. He's a very reliable source, and he leaks stuff in the website very often. So yeah, that's pretty much all there is to him. Like, he basically told us that Pablo got a small redesign for the trailer, which ended up becoming true, because if you look at Pablo on the... Well, not on here. It doesn't appear here. Well, oh, never mind. It does appear here. Because if you look at Pablo now, he has the ears, much like Silver Optimus said. So, that's pretty neat. Next up... Oh, okay. Iron Trap. This is a fun one. This is a fun one. So, a little while ago... Hold up. At the Fire Brothers. a little while ago, we had a Rise of the Beast toy for Battle Trap League, and it literally had Ironhide but with orange colors, and it was literally the same toy for from what's it called, the Bumblebee movie, just painted orange, and they called it Ironhide. This was insanely. This was so weird that some people started to like make the comparison to the is Optimus Prime's. Is Scourge Optimus Prime from the future? People were doing the same thing with Ironhide, but this time Ironhide and Battle Trap, and it was hilarious. I even made a meme about it. It was like, my man Rara called Lamau. Scourge is Optimus Prime from the future, and Battle Trap is Ironhide from the future, and I think that was hilarious. Of course, I didn't mean this. I didn't mean this to be taken seriously, but a lot of the comments I got here were people saying that this was, People were thinking I was being 100% genuine with this, and I had to make a different post saying like, people are taking this post way too seriously. Typical Twitter users, lol. But yeah, this was a small little funny segment in the whole Rise of the Beast saga. Yeah, people call it Iron Trap. It's like, it's the way it appears in the Iceberg. Next up, we have toy code names. Now, toy code names is something that happens for every single Transformers movie. It's nothing special. Let me look for them here. If that's the case with Sniper, okay. George Buckle. Since you asked. Okay, look. Okay, I made this post a while back, and some people again took it very seriously, even though I was clearly memeing. But hold on, let me scroll down. So people were saying that, Scourge is Optimus Prime from the future, and Ironhide was, Battle Trap from the future. And so people were saying, who's Jazz? So I had the bright idea of making this small comparison that triggered a lot of Transformers Twitter for some reason, even though I was clearly just memeing. But hold up, oh my god, I do a lot of, yeah, here, look. I said Illuminati confirmed team starts playing. Optimus Prime is Scourge, Ironhide is Battle Trap, Nightbreed is Jazz. Fire, what's current donation? Oh, actually, let me check that out real quickly. The current donation is still $88. So yeah, I mean, it's still the same, it hasn't changed. Oh no. So yeah, we're actually pretty close to $100, surprisingly enough. Didn't think we'll get that close. So yeah, I said Jazz's Sniper's Jazz. And some people were saying trans Jazz all around. Oh my god, scrub, that's not good. Some people took it very seriously, saying, oh my god, this is awful, or stuff like that. Even though I was clearly memeing, and of course, this is not true. It's just a funny joke that people were saying, and I was throwing around. But some people got a laugh out of it, some people took it seriously, but then again, that's Twitter for you. People take things here way too seriously. Anyways. Oh yeah, I was talking about the code names. Yeah. So the code names are like, well, code names that, Hasbro assigns to their toys to, kind of hide their identities so as to not, spoil stuff in the movie early. During this time, we didn't know what characters were going to be in the movie, so characters got code names. Bumblebee was called George, Mirage was called Pluto, Wheeljack was called Barcelona, Airazor was Thailand, Nightbreed was Outlaw, and so on and so on. It's something that happens for each Transformers movie, and this is nothing new. Next up, we got the promo art in website source code. I don't exactly know what this is talking about. This could be referring to a lot of things, but what I think this is talking about is the very recent Optimus Primal promotional art that got taken from the website. Oh no, wait, actually, I know what that's talking about. I know what that's talking about now. It took me a second, but it clicked on my mind. I was like, wait, what's he talking about? So a little while ago, I said about a month ago, we had a bunch of like control art from a website leaked. You guys already seen this. The Nightbird control art, the Optimus Primal control art, Scourge controller, and stuff like that. Like all of these like controller leaks got leaked from a website, the source code. We got them from there. It came out of nowhere, and it gave us our first look at Stratosphere, as well as Pablo and a bunch of others, and of course the god himself, the Transit Man. So that was a very interesting night. I couldn't sleep that day, by the way. I was super busy covering that. What if Russia warp at? Next up, we got the QR codes. Now these are very interesting because, like, I think these came out during the hype for the first trailer. Let me look for them here. I think it's around here. Yeah. Out of nowhere, people started seeing these weird QR codes appearing in some places, which basically were promoting the movie. I don't know if it's here. No, it's not here. Wait, let me look on Twitter. Maybe it's here. Transformers QR code. Yeah, here, look. This was our first bit of promotion for ROTB. There were these QR codes that were found on campuses and places all around, I think, the UK too. And people could scan them, and it kind of I think it just sent them to the Transformers official website or something like that. But yeah, that was very interesting. Not much to say about this, in all honesty. Oh my god, Itsuki just donated $20. Just still not appearing in live action makes my 2007 kindergarten soul cry. I'll be honest. First off, Itsuki, thank you so much for the donation, dude. It's very much appreciated. You became a member and you donated. That's awesome. And guys, we reached $100. Yay! We need to celebrate. Actually, no, I'm sorry. I wrote that incorrectly. We reached $108. Dude, that's insane. I was not expecting us to get 100 this time around. We need to celebrate. But how do we celebrate? I need something to celebrate. Yeah, we reached 100. We actually reached $108. But yeah, $100. So that's more than enough to get me all of the Rise of the Beast Wave 1 figures, I think. Now, if you could only get $50 more, I could get myself the RC Standy. But I don't want that, so please don't do it. And I'm being serious about that. Itsuki, thank you so much for donating. And look, man, I understand. I understand your pain. I'm actually very upset that... Hold up. That my man Jazz from the movies has been ignored. Oops, didn't want to do that. Ever since Transformers 2007, Jazz has been completely absent from anything, from major roles in Transformers series, movies, and stuff like that. Which is a shame, because I really liked Jazz in the first movie. He was really cool. I really like the guy. I wish we saw more of him, but ever since 2007, he has been suspiciously absent from a lot of Transformers media. I think his biggest role after 2007 was the Robots in Disguise 2015 series, where he played a bit of a supporting role. Even the Netflix series left him out, which was very upsetting. Guys, Freezer is RC from Revenge of the Fallen with 4 arms and legs. No. Dude, you're wrong. Freezer is Wheelie from the last night in Revenge of the Fallen. But yeah, Itsuki, again, thank you so much for donating. This is your first donation, I see. Again, thank you so much. It really does mean a lot. And yeah, I also miss Jazz a lot too. I really hope he comes back in the reboot timeline alongside Ratchet and Ironhide. What they need to do for the next Transformers movie, they need to have all the 2007 Autobots present there. So, dude, that will be the ultimate nostalgia bait. Like, people feel so nostalgic for the 2007 Autobots that they even released, for the anniversary of 2007. They released, the Autobot 2005 pack. I mean 2007 pack, the Yolo 5 pack. I actually have this pack, by the way. I will show it on stream, but that will mean showing my face, and I don't have anything to hide my face right now. But I have this with all the Autobots. It's really cool. If you can get this, get it. Actually, it's really cool. It's really good. Oh my God, Itsuki, you donated $20 more? Jesus Christ, are you all secretly Mr. Beast right now? Oh my God, that's... Oh, Itsuki! Oh my God, dude! Dude, okay, look, dude, I appreciate your donation, man. I really do, but please stop donating. Dude, I'm sorry for the spam. I won't just let me send a specific amount. Yeah, okay, it's fine, but are you trying to donate $50, man? Because I kind of hope you don't. Because, I mean, I appreciate it. Don't get me wrong, I appreciate it, but I don't want to get myself DRC standee, so can you please stop right there before you get to chat any more ideas? I don't want that. But yeah, that's $50 in general, actually. Oh my God, man. Okay, last one. Dude, calm down. Don't you have taxes to pay? 142. Guys, when I started the stream, I just had a $25 goal, and now you guys are giving me $142. Jesus Christ, everyone calm down, please. This is not a competition. Itsuki's carrying the chat. Dude, my man, Itsuki, God. Thank you for the donation. You're making me feel very uncomfortable right now. You're like... Actually, you're kind of making me feel like I need to reveal my face. I won't, okay? Like, that's too high a price, but still. Jesus, man. Jesus. Calm down there. He rich. Gotta give someone... Jesus, thank you so much, man, for the donation. Much appreciated. Wait, actually, you know what? Itsuki, you done a great service to me and the Fire Brothers army. You know what? I'm gonna put you in my cool people folder, which is a folder I have for actual cool people. Hold up. Am I sure? Wait. Yeah. Itsuki. This is my cool people folder. It's a thing I genuinely keep. I document all the cool people that do something really cool for me here, or like donate or do something like that. You know what, Itsuki? Your donations are now forever immortalized in my cool people folder. Thanks a lot. Oh yeah, and I should probably also immortalize Crazy T-Rex here. He also donated quite a bit. The Crazy T-Rex, you also get to be on my cool people folder. It's a very exclusive club. I don't just let anyone appear here. Hold up. Oh my God. Wait. How hard is it to rename a simple file? There we go. Jesus, that took a long time. Keep giving money. No, guys, please. No, we don't want that. We don't want to give Fire more money, okay? Yeah, we don't want that, okay? We don't want to give Fire any more money. I think we're good for now. Oh, damn it. Oops. I accidentally closed the browser. I need to open a new one. Give me a second. Oops. Let's go. Wait, is he donating more? No, Itsuki, man, no, seriously, stop. You don't need to do any more, man. Like, once was enough, okay? Like, yeah, I think you're overextending yourself, man. You give yourself a break. I don't know, buy your mother something for Mother's Day. Stop donating to this. Oh my God, no, we're too. Oh no, oh my God, no, oh, that's bad. Oh my God, we're so close to $150. Oh, that's not good. Guys, look. We're at 143 at the moment. Okay. Jesus, he donated again? Yeah, he donated again. Just more money. Wow. Hey, Fire, can you get all this? Yeah, dude. Nah, DW, you're safe this time. Oh my god, Itsuki, thank you. Thank you for your donations, but please no more. Look, I joked about this, like I did, but like I genuinely do not want to be forced to buy the RC standee, because genuinely look, there are lines you don't cross, okay? Look, I like anime, but I will never buy myself a body pillow or something like that. I like Transformers, but I will never like spend millions of dollars on Transformers toys all at once. Like, there are lines we don't cross, and the RC standee is one of those lines I don't want to cross, okay? So let's end it there, okay? Let's not donate to Fire anymore, okay? We don't need to donate to Fire anymore. We're good, okay? Fire's satisfied. He doesn't need any more money. But Itsuki, thank you so much. No, Itsuki! No, stop! Bad Itsuki! Bad Itsuki! Do not tell chat to donate more. Do not donate to the stream anymore. No, everyone stop. No one's donating any more to the stream. We're gonna carry on with the Iceberg, and we're gonna pretend this didn't happen. Next up, we got the Shaman's Blessing. So this is very recent. Let me look over here. Yeah. So very recently, according to an article, I think it was according to the Alfonso Nation interview. Apparently, the crew needed a Shaman's Blessing to film at Machu Picchu, which is a very holy, sacred site to, you know, some of the natives, which still exists to this day. Fun fact, my friend who edits my videos sometimes is actually from Peru. He's probably in the stream right now. He's also a moderator. I think he commented earlier in the stream. In Peru, most people there are Christians, Catholics. There are some that are, you know, shamans and stuff, but that's mostly in rural areas like this one in the mountains and stuff where some people live. They're just a little bit of cool Peruvian lore for those of you guys who want to know. But yeah, the Transformers ROTB movie is the first movie ever to have the blessing of a magical shaman to film in a sacred area. That's something you didn't know, and that's something that you now know. Do with that information as you will. Fire, is 7 more okay for you mentally? No, I prefer that no one donates to me anymore because I don't want to buy myself. I don't want to be forced to buy the RC cutout. So no, please don't donate. We live to see results. It's okay. No, you shut up. You shut your mouth right now. Do not encourage the stream anymore. Do not encourage them. Next up, we got the leaked presentation concept art. Okay, I'll be honest. I don't know what this one is. Oops. I need to ask. What is the leaked presentation concept art? I need to ask because I don't remember this one. Leaked presentation concept art. I think that what this could be referring to is our first on-screen look at Optimus Prime. Before we got the first trailer and before we knew how Optimus Prime was gonna look like exactly in the movie, there was a little presentation, that Hasbro had with investors and stuff like that got leaked, and you know, this was the image that got leaked. Our first promotional look at Optimus Prime in the movie. And yeah, this was the first like on-screen look we ever got at Optimus Prime in the movie. Well, not exactly, because we had gotten like the folder and a bunch of other stuff before, but this was like the best look at his render we had ever gotten. So that was very exciting. I think that's what this is referring to. Okay, guys. So we're at the final last 2 tiers, so these are gonna be probably pretty easy to do. So first one is the fake Studio Series G. I couldn't resist. Sorry, Isuki said. The Gracie T-Rex, no, why? Why did you donate it? Oh no! Oh my god! He actually, he actually donated. Oh no! Oh my god! Oh my! Oh. Okay, no, we're not close. We're not close yet. Oh no! Oh no! We're at 153. Damn it! Oh yeah, Actually, oh no. Guys, okay. Guys, look, I'm a little upset. I don't want to buy that standee, but this is how I feel right now. That's me right now. Yeah, that's me. I'm Rick right now. I'm crying. I'm literally crying because that's not what I wanted. I wanted money, but not this way! Oh my god. My life is complete, dude. Uncool. Buy it. Okay, look. There's still a chance that I might not be able to buy it. I said $50. Okay, let me get away from this before I get copyrighted or something. Okay, look. Okay, where's the standee? Hold on. Maybe it's not. Maybe it's more. Maybe it's more money. Okay, if it's more money, then technically I still haven't reached the goal, and technically I don't have to buy it. Wait, let me look for the standee. Maybe it's not $50 straight. Maybe it's more. So that way, technically, you guys fail, and I'm not forced to buy that abomination. Roll cheeks. I need to check how much is it. Okay, wait. What? I know it says $50, but technically, taxes are a thing. So, you know, technically, if I were to buy this, it will probably be plus shipping costs. You know, it will probably cost a bit more. So technically, it's still not enough. It will probably be like $10 extra. You know, so yeah, technically, I still don't have enough money to buy it. So yeah, you know, I'm not gonna check the taxes or the shipping thing right now, because like that will leak my credit card information to you guys, so I'm not doing it. Fine. I don't want it! I really don't want it! You guys freaking donated so much! Okay, look. Look. I'm gonna do a thing. I'm gonna go on my phone, on my private account, my civilian account, you know, my real life, you know, real name account, and I'm gonna look how much will this cost with taxes, and then I'll tell you, okay? Just to be fair to you guys, okay? Like, I'm not trying to like cheapen out. I'm just trying to be fair. So the stats sound good to the chat. Buy them robot. Donate. No, do not donate anymore. Do not donate anymore. I'm gonna go check how much it is plus taxes. In the meantime, I'm gonna still work on this. Okay, so the fake Studio Series Cheetor. So this is something that I covered in one of my videos because someone sent it to me via Discord, and I wasn't sure if it was real at the time, and apparently it wasn't real. But yeah, here. Someone sent to me this right here. Oh, that's when we also got the leader class Scourge leak. By the way, when I first saw Scourge here, he looked awful, but that's because he was mistransformed. I have him on hand right now. He's really good. If you guys can get yourself Scourge, I recommend doing so. This is the quote-unquote leak that we got for Studio Series Cheetor. And you know, it was a very convincing leak at first. Like, people were assuming that it might be real. We weren't 100% sure. And if you put, you know, the leak with Cheetor side by side here, it looked like it fit. But of course, the actual Studio Series Cheetor ended up looking very differently. So this turned out to be fake. No one has donated to the chat, right? No one has donated? Okay, good. No one has donated else. Fire, I sent the leak presentation concept out in Discord. Oh, okay, let me check it out real quickly. Oh, okay, wait. Let me open it up. So, okay. So, that last thing I was talking about, that actually meant this. This is the leak presentation that showed us the robot mode for Rhino. So I talked about this earlier on the stream, but yeah. This actually came straight from Yolo Park, and it's because of then that we now know that maybe Airazor won't transform into Moo, because Rhinox does have his remote controller that will probably be part of Studio Series. But for that, we'll have to wait and see. Thank you, Wenso, for suggesting this. Sending this to me. Much appreciated, my man. I'm not looking at the chat right now, by the way, because I'm trying to look at the tags thing on my phone. Okay, so give me a bit if I don't answer to the chat. Next up, we have going to Iceland and Canada. So it has been confirmed that Rise of the Beast will also take place in Iceland and Canada itself. We don't know if we're gonna go to those places physically. We know they filmed in those places, but we don't know if when the actual movie comes out, if we'll actually see Optimus Prime in Iceland or the other ones in Canada. People say that this scene takes place in Iceland because of the Aurora Borealis, and yeah, I could see it, but we just don't know for sure just yet. Next up, we got the Prime Poster OWTC Reflection. Okay, my people in Discord, what is the Prime Poster OWTC OWTC Reflection? I don't know that one. People, please tell me if I'm wrong on that one. What's this one? I have no idea what that is. No idea. Oh my god, next one is Truck Mirage. So, people from my live stream will probably really know this one. So, a while back, and this is not exactly something that pertains to Rise of the Beast, this is something more, this is more of a me thing, but I'm gonna see if I can find something like that on Discord. Okay, there's nothing for Truck Mirage on Discord at least, so that's interesting. Yeah. So, funny story. One day when I was streaming, I was talking about the first trailer. I think it was either the first trailer or the Porsche trailer. And in there, I made the comment that Mirage turns into a truck. And that was completely by accident. Mirage obviously doesn't turn into a truck, it's a Porsche. And the chat kind of lambasted me for saying that and called me an idiot, and they memed on me for quite a bit. And that kind of became a huge meme on my community for a long time. It still is from time to time, not as strong as it was when I first said it. But Truck Mirage has been a thing that I got in concept that I got in art, or people make showing Mirage as a truck basically, and it was insane. It was hilarious. It got a bit out of hand though, but yeah. Oh my god, the chat's saying Fire XRC, please guys stop. I'm trying to look for the RC standee thing, but I don't know, Twitter's kind of failing me at the moment. I'm still looking for it, but I'm also trying to listen to what people are sending me on Discord. Okay, so real quickly, a little correction. So I said that I didn't know what the Prime Poster OWTC Reflection was. Someone, Phillips on my Discord server has pretty much told me that it's actually the World Trade Center reflection in Optimus Prime's chest, the window chest. The World Trade Center thing has been kind of a bit controversial in the community. In the trailer too, you can also see the World Trade Center in the background. People were debating that shouldn't be there, or people were saying that it's fine because it's part of the time period, and back then, in the 90s, the Twin Towers were a thing, the World Trade Center. I don't want to get into that debate, in all honesty. I don't feel too strongly about it either way. It's to each their own, but that's basically what this this is referring to in the chat, in the Iceberg. Are people shipping me with RC at the moment? Oh my god, this is awful. Guys, look, I'm letting you know, Whenever you guys ship me with someone, I always get like weird fan art. It's nothing like super bad, but it's like you know, people go on a shipping tirade whenever something like that happens. Like, I don't know, like I could be saying like something very minor about a girl or something, and you guys like say, "Oh my god, I ship it," or like, "Oh, fire such a simp," or something like that. Like, you guys take it so out of hand. Take it too out of hand. Okay. Next up is the false ARG. Now, this is gonna be this is a fun one. Now, oh my, I did. Oh wait, yeah. Did you guys told? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. There we go. We have a lot of people saying nice streaming to Picture Prime. I'm glad. Nice stream, bro. Fire said me. Hello, that's hilarious. Good job, guys. The Fire Army continues to be as strong as ever. Anyways, let me go back to my playlist so I can like show you guys what I'm talking about. Okay, guys. So look. I checked the price for the RC Standee. It's plus taxes. It's actually $58. So technically, I haven't reached the goal line yet. I need like $5 more. So technically, you guys failed. So you guys are gonna have to wait one more stream until I'm forced to buy that. So yeah, sorry guys, you guys failed. No RC Standee for now. But please don't donate. I'm sure you guys are out of money, so you guys are not gonna be able to do that either way. Fire X Transit, Fire Team Forever. Oh my god, people always ship. Oh my god, you guys are insane with the shipping thing. You guys get out of hand way too much. Give him no. Do not give me $8. No, please stop, guys. No, seriously, I mean it. Don't donate anymore, guys. The economy is bad. Mother's Day comes out very soon. I don't think you guys should waste your money on me. I think you guys should waste your money on something that's more important. How about if we call it a day and you guys just don't donate anything else for the rest of the stream? I think it sounds like a plan, honestly. I'm not even... No, Crazy T-Rex, stop. Crazy T-Rex, stop. No, Crazy T-Rex. Have you seen how the economy is? You should stop right now. You should stop. You definitely totally stop right now. Anyways, let's talk about the Iceberg, okay? Let's talk about the Iceberg. So, the false ARG is actually this little,
Hey guys, the Firebird is here.
ARG that was ongoing on Twitter and other news sites. It was like this dude using Twitter to like kind of, you know, tell a story that there were aliens all around us, and we know that the aliens he's talking about are the Transformers. And he posted like images and, you know, videos on Twitter of, you know, looking at his device which could scan or like, you know, search for Transformer signatures and stuff. At one point he even gets into a chase with an Insecticon, and all of us were kind of thinking that this was an indication that Waspinator was going to be in the movie, or that we were going to, you know, this was going to tie in with ROTB somehow. But at the end, this was actually promoting another Transformers game, the Transformers AR game. I think it was something like that. It was a game that nobody played and it went under pretty quickly. But the ARG kind of made us believe that we were gonna see, you know, a bunch of Predacons appear in the movie. But which, I mean, they did, but like not in the way we think. We thought Waspinator was gonna be the one we were gonna see, and that was the Predacon that the ARG was building up. But unfortunately, never happened. What's the chat saying in here? Yeah. Oh, but yeah. By the way, about the whole Prime reflection thing, he was talking like it's actually refers to it was actually referring to the ROTB's poster. I'm sorry, I forgot to mention that. But I just wanted to talk about the whole Twin Tower controversy first. That was a sentence. Yeah, people were just like what Prime poster OWTC reflection meant was that you can see the World Trade Center in Prime's reflection here in the poster. That's about it, honestly. People on my Discord were like correcting me about it, but I said it. I guess they just didn't hear it. Okay, next up we have Bushbot? Okay, I don't know this one. Okay, guys on my Discord server, guys, what is Bushbot? I need some help with that one. I don't know that one. Bushbot. Okay, so what's Bushbot? The promotion hot. I don't know. Okay, so people are trying. So while people on my Discord are trying to figure out what that is, we're gonna move on to December 8 test screenings. This basically is in reference to some test screenings that happened on December 8th. Shocker, I know, right? Where some people got to see some bits of the movie, and that's where we actually found out some interesting things about the movie, like transit potentially being cut from the movie, some changes being done maybe to Wheeljack, and some changes to the ending according to some leaks. Exactly what the December 8th screenings were are still a bit of a mystery. We have some ideas, but you know, again, we have just statements from people saying that they saw it and that this happened and that happened, nothing too concrete. I'm back. Any update on RC cutout? Everyone, can you please not tell Itsuki the updates about the RC cutout? Oh, okay, look. So going back to the Bushbot, okay, look guys. Going back to the Bushbot thing. Hold up. Oops. Wait, give me a second. Let me link this. Copy images. Thank you, Philip. Oh my god, damn it. Why is it so hard to like save images here on Discord? Mentally done, ain't stopping it. This is Bushbot, guys. This is actually real, by the way. This is completely real. Bushbot is like some kind of promotional robot for, I think this is in Mexico. It's a Transformers CGI render sketch drawing for promotional resource, for promotional materials and stuff like that. This is not, I don't think this is gonna be a character we'll see in the movie, but this is something that you know, just appeared out of nowhere. I think in Mexico. Was it Mexico? I think it was in Mexico. Just take a screenshot. Real Ratchet, do not mock me! Yeah. Can you invite me through Discord Prime's edits? Mine? What? I don't know what you mean. But yeah, this is not going to appear in the movie. I highly doubt it. If it does, I'm going to be very shocked. But this is just here for promotional materials. So... yeah, that's interesting. Your brother said that. What happened? Okay, next up we have Rise of the Beast X Rappy. Okay, again, I feel like I make videos on Rise of the Beast for a living and I don't know some of these. Jesus Christ. Rise of the Beast Rappy. I think this is about the rapist, as you like. Oh no, this is the again, this is from Mexico. Yeah. So there's like Rappy, I think it's like some kind of pizza restaurant chain or something. And like, I don't know what it is. It's like they're doing a promotion for Rise of the Beast, and you can like download the app and you can see some commercials / promotions for it. Yeah, that's about it, honestly. Not much to say about this one. It's just like, yeah, it's a little cool promotional piece they're doing. That's about it. Rappy is like Uber, but in Mexico. Rise of the Beast made a promotion with it. Oh, okay, so this is supposed to be like Uber in Mexico. Okay, got it. I've never been to Mexico, so I don't know, okay? I get off my case. Next up, we have the SFX magazine. And also, for the people watching in chat, I need you guys to tell me what Broken Projector and Akiko Wada are. Because I genuinely don't know those two. That's your homework while I take care of SFX magazine. So, the SFX magazine is the magazine we got, I think, the week before the trailer got released, that reveals some interesting info about the movie. This could actually be referring to two things, because a long time ago, before the first trailer got released, well, I think it was after the first trailer got released, we got a statement that we were going to get some Transformers info for the SFX magazine, but instead, we ended up getting some info for Transformers, but it was for Earthspark instead, and that made people very disappointing. The second time we got something for SFX magazine was when they gave us some of the info of, like, you know, the movie, some of the characters that were gonna be in it. I think I even made a video about it. Well, more than for sure I made a video on it. It's like, Rise of the Beast is like 80% of my content this year. Hold up, it's here. Damn it, it's not here. Oh my god. All of my videos are blending in so much. It's honestly so hard to tell which is which. Oh yeah, it's this one. It's this one. This is the one. So we had like the SFX magazine, and this gave us some. It was basically had an interview with Lorenzo and Stephen Capo Jr., the director of the movie. It gave us some info as to how they were making the movie, some new images just before trailer 2 got released, and it even said that Transit was gonna be a Terracon, and that, you know, there was gonna be a real Scorponok in the movie. You know, while we're gonna have a clone army of Scorponok, we're gonna have a real Scorponok in the movie. So that was interesting. Not much to say besides all that. Fire XRC Cola plus tax free shipping. No, please no. Okay, look, no one has donated so far. We're still good. I still don't have to buy that. So I'm good. I still don't have to buy that. Anyways, so next up is Broken Projector and Akiko Wada. Now, I'll be 100% honest. I have no idea what that could be referring to. So, very quickly, what does my Discord have to say about this? Oh, okay, so Akiko Wada is like the Japanese celebrity who made this promotion for Rise of the Beast, and yes, this is actually 100% real. She is wearing Optimus Prime, which is a sentence I honestly never thought I would say, but yeah, we live in a world where this is happening. Fire, they want me to donate. No, the Crazy T-Rex, do not donate again. Do not donate again. Okay, and okay, wait, everyone, shut up. So okay, so Broken Projector is actually something that happened very recently. I need to go to my Twitter for this one. Okay, so look. So I don't know if you guys seen this. I was gonna talk about this in today's video, but I didn't have enough space for it. So so apparently in someone's theater, I don't know where this took place. I think the UK or some other place. I really don't know where this took place. But look, something funny is that when they were showcasing the trailer for Rise of the Beast, maybe I should end the stream right now before someone donates. Maybe, yeah, actually, I'm gonna speedrun this. Like, before someone donates. Okay, so when they were showcasing the Rise of the Beast trailer on theaters, something weird happened and the projector malfunctioned. And guess what? The Rise of the Beast trailer and the Little Mermaid trailer were playing at the same time. I am not even kidding. Check this out. This is not edited, by the way.
Oh my god.
I think the Little Mermaid audio is playing while the Rise of the Beast one is kind of you know, not existent, but it's still playing there. And this is honestly such a weird crossover. It was getting memed all over Twitter. I hope that's not enough. And look at the end. Look at the end. The Little Mermaid X Transformers. And the whole theater was clapping. That is hilarious. Next time, my next video, I need to like talk about this for real. It is hilarious. Completely agree. I'm gonna retweet this again. Okay, so we're almost done, everyone. We're almost done. Hang your corset, hang on, and do not donate anymore. Next up, we have the Scourge Twitter box ban. Now, what this is referring to is that at some point, the Rise of the Beast Studio Series Scourge got leaked, like the box art. The box art got leaked, and it was trending. It was, you know, all over Twitter, all over Transformers Twitter. But apparently, that was not supposed to be the case. Apparently, we were not meant to get the packaging for.
Oh no, no, no.
Well, I guess I'm forced to buy it now. Oh, well, technically, guys, look. Technically, I guess plus extra shipping, maybe some tax write-off, maybe. Yeah, who am I kidding? I'm gonna have to buy it. Fuck! Look. Either way, this is not gonna come out by next week. This is probably gonna take a while to get here. So, yeah, you guys are not even gonna see this for a month, maybe 3. So, enjoy your victory. This is still gonna cost you a while. Okay, it's gonna take you a while. The Crazy T-Rex, thank you for donating, but at the same time, I'm kind of pissed. I never thought someone could donate and make me angry, but you somehow did it. Thanks a lot. Anyways, let's finish this so we can wrap up the stream. I can cry myself to sleep. So, the Rise of the Beast Scourge, Studio Series box got leaked, and apparently it wasn't supposed to be leaked. It was leaked by accident. The website where they got it from, they released this early, unfortunately. So, as soon as people, put this on all over Twitter talking about the box, the people that were responsible for the leak, unwillingly so, basically went all over Twitter and basically took down anyone who will post this image. Well, I'm exaggerating. They didn't exactly went out the way to take down people. They were more like politely asking them to take it down, and most of them did. But this only applied to Twitter and not YouTube. I was completely safe, so I wasn't obliged to do it. Good job, Soldier. Itsuki, stop congratulating you. Itsuki, stop congratulating them. This is not a victory, this is a travesty against humanity, and you know it. Okay, next up we got the Maximal spaceship set. Now, what I think this is talking about is that during the Rise of the Beast filming, there was a little scene that looked very interesting. When they were recording, you could see what it appeared to be a ship, or like maybe the entrance of a ship buried in the earth, in which we could see some of the actors kind of go in and travel around the area. People were saying that this was some kind of weird alien structure, and some people were saying it was actually the Axalon from Beast Wars, which is the ship that the Maximals used to travel from one planet to another. So yeah, apparently that's where that came from, and that's what the theory is. Not confirmed so far, but you know, it's the most likely candidate. Next up, we got Downshift theory. Now, this is actually very funny because, like, back in the day, we had this small leak screenshot from set. I'm gonna see if like we can find it. Yeah, the chat's just celebrating. The chat's celebrating right now. I'm in shambles. You guys left me completely in shambles today. Okay, here, look. During set, we saw like this little blue-looking robot character on the ground. You know, very clearly injured, most likely dead, and there were some smashed cars right next to it. So people were assuming that this is an Autobot that maybe got killed. And since people saw a white car on set that looks like, you know, Downshift, a character from G1, people were speculating that maybe this is an Autobot dead, you know, an Autobot dies pretty early on in the movie. And people just speculated that this was probably Downshift. I don't think this is Downshift, and I don't think we'll see Downshift in the movie. I think this is, if anything, I think this is either Bumblebee, who maybe his corpse got, you know, moved the area after getting impaled by Scourge. This could either probably be Transit, maybe, or it could even be Freezer if you think about it, because Freezer's very small. I think Freezer's around the same size as RC actually. It could be either or. Smile, fire. There's no reason to smile. There's only suffering and sadness. Next up, we got theft on set. So during the rest of the Beast filming, apparently there was a supposed theft on set. Like some people in Peru kind of stole some stuff from the set. Apparently that was just a misunderstanding and nothing actually happened. The police were called, but at the end of the day, it looked like nothing actually happened. It looks like it was just a big misunderstanding. So yeah, it was just a false alarm. Okay, so next. Okay, so I'll be honest, and this is for my Discord server. I have no idea what these ones are. So if you guys could like explain them to me, that'd be much appreciated. But I am gonna answer this one. Fire is always right. So it has sort of become a it has sort of become a meme, you know, my whole, you know, me making predictions and then becoming magically true. Like the whole, you know, that's the reason why I use this for my videos. I mean, this one. And yeah, that's because a lot of the theories I do somehow, you know, end up being right. For example, for example, most of Trailer 2, I actually got right. You know, I made my predictions about Trailer 2 like the week before, and I got most of it right. When it comes to my videos, a lot of the stuff I said in my videos, especially pretty early on, became true. I said stuff like Unicron being in the movie, and did become true. I said stuff like Airazor maybe not transforming into movie, and it looks like that's gonna become true. I said stuff. Well, I even, and one of my proudest moments when it comes to this whole thing is like Nyber herself. I actually made a drawing of how I thought Nyber was gonna look like in, you know, in the movie, like months and months before we got the toy leak or even the trailer leak, and I actually got most of her right. If you see here in this drawing right now. Frick, wait, it's not here. Let me look on my Twitter. Hold up. I know it's around here somewhere. Hold up, guys. It's almost done. I'm almost there. Okay, yeah, here, look. I made this drawing before we knew anything about Nightmare. Not only did I get her skirt right, I got her blades right, I got the back right, I got the chest right, though that was kind of simple, I got the shoulders right, I got so much of her right, it's insane. I even got the colors right. The controller got the colors wrong, because if you look at her in the trailer, she has pink, she has like a magenta type of color, and that's the same color I use here. Well, in the controller you can see she just uses pure purple. So you know, I was right. I actually got that right. Shut up, the crazy T-Rex. I have nothing left to say to you. I'm actually really angry at you at the moment. So it has kind of become a huge meme, especially on my channel, that I always get things right. And that's not true. Sometimes I get things wrong, which, you know, it happens kind of often sometimes. But I also get things right, and when I get them right, man, do I nail those predictions. So yeah, I even said I think Scorponok will show up and there will be multiple Scorponoks. And guess what? There are multiple Scorponoks. I called so many things. So many things. And I got proven right. And people still call me crazy. A lot of people in the Digibashing website say, oh, Fire says stuff and never gets it right. And that's in the contrary. Actually, fun fact about that. Hold up, give me a second. Hold up, yeah. Actually, the reason why I made my cool people folder is because most of the people there were from the Digibashing website, and they were saying how I got things right while others were kind of denying it. And yeah, that's actually a funny backstory behind it. Also, I just saw Legendary Studio Clips you donated. I don't know if I should thank you or if I should strangle you, because I feel like any further donations I get, I kind of just like putting the nail in the coffin or kind of mocking me. But yeah, I now have $165. You know, if I get 40 more, I could buy the Titan Nemesis, but it's not something I really want to get. So yeah, probably not happening. I might try to buy the rest of the Beast figures. But yeah, Fire, I won't donate for a month. The Crazy T-Rex, that's completely fine. You donated so much. Honestly, you done more than your fair share. So I don't blame you at all. But yeah, okay. So now it's time to go over the last bit of the iceberg, which is the full second 3-pack, the Pablo GPT, the Japanese mainline musical ads, Origami ROTB's figure sales, and the shots. So let's see what my Discord has said about these things, because I don't know them. The shots. I don't get it. Let the pros handle this. Okay, cheater. The false 3-pack is this. It was supposed to come out, but it never did. It will come later, lol. Oh, this one. Bumblebee, the Bumblebee Airazor All About Mirage 3-pack. Oh, okay. Origami ROTB sales. The ROTB's cardboard toys that were being sold on eBay. Wait, okay, wait. I need to look that up. Hold up. Hold on, what? ROTB's origami set? This is not Transformers. Oh god, I hope that music wasn't copyrighted, otherwise I'm gonna be in trouble. How do we even get there? I am cheater, by the way. Thank you, Phone Kick, and also screw you for insulting my intelligence. Rise of the Beast origami sets. Are these the ones people are talking about? Oh, damn. Transforming Optimus Prime origami sets. Is there more of these? Jeez, these are weird. May every Unitel fire high is the best. Oh damn, there's a lot. There's even a Mirage one. Oh wow. These are crazy expensive though. Like, jeez, $39 for this? I think that's what the reason why they're on the Iceberg. Like, look, this is literally a children's, you know, cardboard job. You should have been painted like one. but he can actually transform though. Oh. Okay, look, this is actually kind of cool. I'm not gonna lie. But no more money. Stop. No. Fire gonna kill us. Yeah, no more money. Stop. No more money. Okay, this is actually kind of cool. You can tell a kid made it too, which is actually kind of adorable. It has a certain charm to it. I wouldn't pay $40 for this. Don't donate. Seriously, don't do it. I'm not buying this, even if you do donate to pay for this. But these are kind of cool. I actually really like. They're kind of adorable. Don't buy it, buy RC. I'm kind of forced to buy RC now, thanks to all of you freaking fricks. Okay, what's next? Downshift. I already know the downshift theory. Pablo GPT is an AI chat. Someone in the server. Wait, really? Someone made a Pablo GPT AI? Okay, I need to like look into that. Wait, wait, hold on. This is the ROTB's musical ad. Is this music copyrighted? Because if it's copyrighted, I feel like I'm gonna be in trouble. Oh my god, it really is a musical ad. I have no words. Honestly, I really have no words. Yes, peak cinema, what's happening? So then what's the shots? Yeah, that's pretty much. Okay, I already know Downshift. What are the shots? Okay, so people. Okay, so look. Fall second 3-pack, we already know that. Japanese mainline musical ads, we already seen that. Origami or these figures, we already seen that. Pablo GPT. But what's the shots? Guys, what's the shot? What are the shots? I feel like people. Okay, this is hilarious. This is funny. I'm gonna screenshot this one. I had to buy what the frick. I saw her like we go the shots. It's a hot shot. The Mirage controversy probably. Oh my god! Wait. Okay, I had to check this out. Hoa, I'm Wheeljack, the scientist and mechanic of the Yolo resistance. Science is what I live for, my friend. You're a nerd. Yes, bro! Wheeljack poses like a nerd emoji. What the frick? Wait, what? Okay, wait, chat. Hold up. This is getting in the way. I'm gonna move the chat. I'm gonna move the chat for a bit. You guys get the much luxurious upper view now. Oh my god, it's awful. Wait, okay, look. I know what I'm about to say. It's gonna get all the Fire X RC shippers riled up, but fine. You know, I'm gonna give you guys a little bit of fan service. You don't deserve RC. And who deserves ours if not me? Mirage, Weird Success, and an angry and jealous stone. Oh my god, this is terrible. No one. If I can have RC, no one can. Oh my god, this is the most fan service I ever done for my subscribers. You guys. People are gonna be clipping this. I know people are gonna be clipping this. They're gonna be putting in Wheeljack scuff. You're selfish. Love me sharing. Ew, that's gay. I don't share. I guess you're just not a romantic. Wheeljack laughs and smirks. It's up Wheeljack if we donate. It's up to... Okay, wait. Pablo, should the stream donate more? Absolutely. The more the better. You could never have too many bets, right? Especially when you're trying to keep the team's expenses covered for food, gas, repairs, and such. Wheeljack laughs. How much do you want to donate? Oh my god! This is awful! How much money do you think they should donate? People are gonna make so many weird fan arts of this. Oh, dude, I guarantee you, after this stream, someone's gonna make an AI chat of RC, and oh god, they're gonna force me to like interact with her next week. Oh, that's awful. How much money do you think they should donate? Well, if you wanna really support the team, $20 is enough. But if you think you're really generous, no, actually, I need to read this like a nerd.
Well, if you really want to support the team, $20 is enough. But if you think you're really generous, then you can donate more. Wheeljack shrugs, it's up to you.
Oh, this is terrible. Oh, going back to the desk. What are the shots? Okay, so the shots are just like the bad parts of... Okay, so apparently the shots are just like the stuff that was behind the scenes, like this, like the Scourge crash and some more stuff. Okay, it doesn't... I guess that's it. Okay, so I guess the shots are not that much of a big deal, but okay, Wheeljack, the stream is not donating. If you guys want the link, go to my Discord server. They'll share it with you. Link to it is in the description. Wheeljack, the stream is not donating. What should I do? Oh god.
Well, I guess just keep reminding them, and I'm in charge of our funds, and if we don't get those bits soon, I could get mad for the Autobots. Wheeljack looks worried. The last time we couldn't pay for repairs, we lost 2 members. I can't go through that trauma again, you know?
Yeah, I think I'm done with AI Wheeljack. I have nothing to say. Okay, fine. Look, guys, I'm gonna end this conversation. I don't want to go on anymore, but I'm gonna end it this way. RC's mine. Frick off. Oh. The last message I sent was RC's mine. Frick off, and it immediately kicked me out. Oh, that is hilarious. That's funny. Oh my god. People are gonna clip so much of the stream, I can see it already. How to get into that website? Okay, so I went to the ROTB section on my Discord server, and someone just sent me the link to the AI Wheeljack chat. Yeah, it's right here. I'll just link it to the stream because, oops. I closed the chat. Hold on, give me a second. I closed the chat. Here, you guys can have it. I don't want it. I mean, Wheeljack said to donate, but no one's donating. So clearly, Pablo's not a very nice person, and its followers are full of rats. All the Pablokians are rats and dishonest and bad people because they don't do what Wheeljack told them to do. They didn't donate. So obviously, you know, Wheeljack bad. But yeah, guys, that's the full Rise of the Beast Iceberg. Made a mess of this. I'm gonna make a video, you know, in a more orderly fashion, going over the full Iceberg. I'm gonna upload this before the movie comes out, so maybe by the end of the month. I'm working on some other stuff behind the background, like some Transformers Reactivate videos, some Wasted Potential videos, stuff like that. So yeah, So when I get that, so as soon as I get that done, I'll work on this Iceberg as soon as possible. Guys, do you think Ares is gonna transform or no in Rise of the Beast? Nah, I don't think she will transform. I think it's Joe Byrne for Airazor and Rise of the Beast. So the Transitors versus the Pablokians, exactly, Chicky. That's the name of the conflict. The Great Pablokian Wars of 2023. But yeah, I'm actually gonna end the stream right now. But before we go, I wanna do a little something. I'm not gonna buy this on stream because I don't want you guys to see my credit card information and stuff like that. But there's a certain nerd that's one of my subscribers, and he makes YouTube videos. Not very good ones, but he makes YouTube videos. I'm thinking if we could all go to his comment section and you beat me to it. If we could all go to his comment section and be like stop simping for Ashley. Because he's playing Resident Evil 4, so it makes sense. It's funny. If you guys could say something nice to him nicely to cheer up his day, that'd be much appreciated. Bye, Fire. Say hi to your brother for me. He's actually sleeping right next to me. I'm surprised he's managed to sleep through my whole screaming and stuff like that. But yeah. If you guys could go to his comment section and say something nice, that would be much appreciated. I'm actually gonna end the stream right about now. I'm tired. I'm very upset that I have to buy the RC standee. I'm very, very upset, but it's the prices we pay for your entertainment and amusement. But yeah, maybe next week the Fall Guys update will come. The Transformers, Fall Guys update will come, and I'll be playing some Fall Guys next time. I don't know. We will see, okay? We don't have any words just yet of when we're gonna get the Fall Guys event, but we do know it's coming, so just be patient, guys. Very soon, I'm gonna be playing Fall Guys, or maybe Fortnite too. So yeah, go to M90's channel, harass the like button, subscribe, call him a nerd, and yeah. That's it for this video, guys. Oh, wait. Before I go, let me move the chat just so I don't forget. I should probably move the chat so that next time I stream I don't forget to move it. Because knowing me is like very likely possibility. There we go. Balance has been restored. But yeah, guys. As always. As always, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Do all that annoying YouTuber stuff that the algorithm likes. And I will see you guys. Whenever I get the RC standee. Which, let's be honest here, it's probably gonna be a long time from here. I hope you monsters are happy.